Yeah, I'm gonna try switching accounts. Let's see. Let's see. Bro, it's not. It's not showing up. Is it showing up on your end, like YouTube?
I'm checking.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yay, alive.
All right,
Alright, I'll
yay.
probably get
Okay, we're
to it.
here. Heck yeah. All right, all right. I guess it was just a little delayed on YouTube or something.
Technology sucks, man.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just yeah, the freaking delay sucks. Yeah. Hello. Hey, Sam's a little weird because yeah, Shion's using his tablet, so we're trying to like connect over. So I hope you guys can hear him. From this guy. Hello, hello, Axel. Hello, Power. Hello, Marissa the Art Sheep. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. So, yeah, so I have super zoomed in my Discord screen, and I'm hoping you guys can hear him. Say hi, Shion. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm over here.
No, here. Yes. Yeah. I'll turn up to max. Yeah, YouTube shenanigans, kind of. Yeah, kind of. And restream shenanigans. All right. Axel, say hear you. It works. So yeah, that's why. Okay, so yeah, so this is me and Makiba and Shion on Discord. So it's like I've super zoomed in on the Discord call we're doing over. So and then I've shared my screen and restream. So that's more like right, Kitty. Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 5 hour stream. Just sit back and relax and enjoy yourself. Yeah,
Oh
man.
my god.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. So no, yeah, so I guess it's my first collab stream since moving into my new apartment. So I'm hoping to do a lot more in the future with a bunch of different people.
GG's.
Yeah, don't have to worry about disturbing my parents and stuff. Yeah, I know.
Don't worry, guys. You guys are gonna be in for a treat. So ask any question that you want, and I'll answer it honestly. Doesn't matter what it is.
Oh yeah, and I did hear you wanted to talk about like Ruby Volume 10 too, right? 5 hours? No, I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe two. I we'll see.
Mm, mm. Come on, Riot. You can do it. Sprinkle a little something, something, a little incentive. You know what I'm saying? You know, we'll do it for $5. You know what I'm saying?
Five
Yeah.
times. But I don't. I'm not even my side. No way. I can't get $5. All right. I can't get $5.
Man. I mean, I guess I can break down like the entirety of RWBY from Volume 1 straight to Volume 9 and tell you the best ones from the worst ones. That's easy for me to do.
You rank it. You're gonna rank the volumes.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't know if anybody's gonna agree, but here I go. Volume 1 of RWBY is the humble beginnings, basically everything where it all started. Animation quality was not really there, people clipping through things. It's alright. If it was on a tier list, I'll put it like D tier, bottom tier. Volume 2, beginning, we have a new shadows and everything. We got a chance to see the villains, which is like Cinder and Mercury and Emerald. Animation and everything gone up a little bit, but not by much. So I would put that D tier once again. Volume 3 is where everything started. Everything got serious in that volume. And they introduced death and they killed off Penny. But we don't bring up what happened in Volume 7 because Volume 7 does not exist. So Volume 3, I put that in top tier, S tier. Volume 4, that's Yang's like depression arc. That's B tier. Volume 5, the bastard volume of this entire series. E tier. Garbage, trash, I watched that trash 3 times over, mind you. I watched that garbage. The only thing of any worth or merit that happened in Volume 5 is the Cinder and Raven fight. Everything else is absolute trash. Volume 6, top tier, in all honesty. From the very first episode straight to episode 6, and then everything else is garbage. Volume 7, oh god. Oh, right, I'm not gonna lie, man. You made the right decision to actually drop it at 6 because, oh my god, man. I don't get it. With this volume, I don't get it. They messed up Blake's hair. She looks terrible. They make Yang look like a potato sack. They made Ruby mess up her hair. Weiss's hair is now rope. I guess it's an improvement, but it's so bad. It's so bad, man. It C tier. Volume 8. The complete and utter assassination of Ironwood as a character. Yeah, I'll say it. I'll say it, man. I've never witnessed something like this in my whole life. You know? Never witnessed something like that in my whole life, man, because I don't know. Honestly, don't know what happened with Volume 8. I really don't. So I'm gonna put it in like D tier. Volume 9. That's a filler. That entire volume is filler. So that don't count. So out of volumes 1 to 9, the best ones are volumes 3, 6, 3, 6, 4, 3, 6, 4, 1, 2, 7, 8, and then 9. Yeah. We don't those are the best.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, honestly, I'm not some just like super analyzing stuff. Me, I think probably volume 2 is my favorite, and like I think it's like action packed, the plot's moving, always moving, stuff like that. I think the fights are pretty good too. Um,
Oh man, power be saying won't talk about the fact that how they made Blake and Yang a freight bridge to became a Yuri couple the very last dude, that was a last ditch effort to get people to watch the show. That's all it was. That last no, that episode for the entirety of volume 9 got the most views out of every other episode except for the last one. The first episode, not so much. That one got the most views. Okay, it did.
yeah, and then what I think I probably rank it maybe volume 2, maybe volume volume 3, and then probably go like a 6, and then like I guess ironically enough probably like 4, and then 1 and 5. At least they're like the stuff I've watched in its entirety. So I mean, if I had watched like past volume 6 in its entirety, I'd probably like rank them lower than all of those. I'm gonna be real. So yeah.
Oh man, I want to talk to Oscar, just him and him alone. Man, dude, what they did to Adam. This is how I discovered Riot's channel. I discovered her channel basically when it comes to completely and utterly eviscerating that awful, dreadful, putrid design for a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist I've ever seen. It's putrid. Yu-Gi-Oh reigns. I love that episode. I love that video that she did at me. But when it comes to Adam, and I want Oscar to hear this. When it comes to Adam basically started off as Blake's mentor. We all know this. And then for some strange bizarre, deranged reason, they decide to make him be a lover to Blake when you see the huge age gap between the both of them. Because Adam is like roughly in his 20s, almost in his 30s, and Blake is like in her teens. It's very weird. But minus the fact that when it comes to Adam, this is why I agree with Oscar what he said. I was so angry when I was watching that scene. Adam is a freedom fighter. He was fighting for the Faunus, wanted to liberate them, wanted to liberate his people. And then you took that away from him, his drive, and turned him into a crazy stalker ex-boyfriend. All to force this ship that does not exist. It never existed. Okay? A lot of people in the RWBY community be like, oh, Bumblebee's a thing. It was always there. Don't you realize? Yeah. Listen, man. My eyesight might not be the best, but you're the one that need glasses, okay? It was never there. Between Blake and Yang, there was no chemistry. There was no nothing. And they're gonna say volume 2 or whatever it was when it comes to that one scene with Blake and Yang in the classroom, and then they said right there they said that there were a couple right there. No, no, that was Yang basically comforting her friend. That's all it was, making sure that her friend was okay. That was it. So to Oscar, I agree wholeheartedly. They destroyed Adam's character for no good reason. It was so it was so bad. There's a reason why I watched Fat Man Falling and everybody else, a part of Team Frostbite. I watched their reaction to that episode, and oh man, that episode was so bad. It's probably one of the worst in the entire series.
Man, yeah, but the designs are pretty bad, and honestly, like, I don't know why, like Blake and John had like the opposite problem where Blake's head looked too big and then John's head looked too small. Like they almost look like different people. Like Rooster Teeth, I think always had a problem with designing models or like just putting new outfits on like existing models. So that's why they really look kind of uncanny almost like just like you can see that these are the characters but they look very weird honestly. So it's weird, yeah. And then
I mean, even you can design better characters, and Marissa the Sheep can design better characters because I've watched both of your streams, and Marissa can draw very well. I can draw too, but a
banana.
little bit of a sad backstory, on my end. When I was like 11 years old, um, I was drawing around the table, right? And my dad basically was like, "Hey, what you doing? Stop drawing those stupid things." That's what he said to me when I was 11 years old. I can draw very well. I can. I can draw the face very well, the hair, the eyes. The only thing I struggle with is the fingers. Every artist probably goes through this, but the fingers is like so hard to draw. Everything else I can draw.
Oh yeah,
But yeah,
hands are pretty good. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I can't manage. I can't manage, man. hmm But it's really nice to be a part of this community. It's nice to talk to everybody here. I'm just some humble dude that lives all the way in the Caribbean, waving all the way over here to the United States, saying, "What's up, my brothers and sisters? How y'all doing?"
Oh yeah, thanks for joining me on stream, Shion. That's
Mm,
yeah, hands are difficult. I think they're a bane of every artist, really.
yeah,
Oh, honestly, I have one big question to ask of you, Shion. Do you think
go
that,
for it.
do you think there's gonna be a volume 10?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason why there shouldn't be a volume 10 because Carrie already said that the writing process is on the way. They're like what halfway done with the writing, so it's up to Viz, who owns RWBY at this point, to give them the green light.
That is true. Yeah, the last update I think was they're in very early writing and development, right? But
Hmm.
as for me, I I I would be very surprised if Volume 10 does get made. Like it seems like at least as an outsider looking in, like they're trying to pitch it to Viz, but it's not working. It's been, man, I think it's been over a year since RWBY got bought. I mean, by Viz, right?
Close to a year and a half at this point.
Yep. Yeah, it's been so. Yeah, animation takes time and things like that, but nobody's ever specifically said, "Oh yeah, Volume 10's getting made." It's just like, "Oh yeah, we're in like pre-production and things like that." So it's like, and like not actually started making the physical show. So I'm like, I'm gonna be very surprised if Volume 10 does come out as like a completed product. Like I'm like, I don't know about this one. It might be that they're like, nah, we don't care anymore, and then sell RWBY off or alternate
I
password.
mean, as much as I mean, as much as people rail on RWBY, it is extremely profitable. I've researched how much it's actually worth, and it's worth a lot of money. Surprisingly, like the entire franchise, it's worth a lot of money, close to somewhere to 20 to 25 million. It's worth a lot of money.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's worth a lot of money.
Yeah, actually, like the 11 and 12 thing. I think that was at Rooster Teeth where it's like, oh yeah, we're getting greedy for like, oh yeah, 10 and 11, like 2 more seasons. But obviously that didn't happen. So, who knows? Who knows? So yeah, I'm gonna be honestly very surprised if Volume 10 gets made because I don't know
Nah,
what the heck they're gonna like. I don't know if Viz is gonna approve anything the writers have got really. Like I really
and,
don't know.
and not to mention, sorry, but not to mention, the four main leads. That's the thing, though. Everybody's doing their own thing now, so we don't know if they'll actually come back. I know that Barbara's doing her own thing, and the three other girls are doing their own thing, but and Miles pretty much said that he's no longer going to voice John. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
think Yang's
that's
VA
done.
is coming back, and that's pretty much all I know. That's it. Like right now, we just got like the writers, and then Yang's VA. Like then, yeah, like who knows what's gonna happen really? So I guess it's a wait and see thing. Mercy said she'll buy Ruby. First, she'll kill defunct Bumblebee. I understand.
I hope Marissa has $25 million. I mean, if you have that amount of money, give a poor starving guy 50,000, please. Thank you. That'd be great.
Yeah, I guess maybe the IP might be worth 25 million, but I think that's maybe like its profit.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that might be like its profit, so that's how much it's made, maybe. But yeah, like Oscar says, yeah, it says not profitable anymore, and that's why they're struggling. That's why Volume 9 turned out the way it is, right? Uh,
I mean, Volume 9 was a last ditch effort. It really was.
yeah, and they like cut out so
You
much
know,
stuff too, like the prologue, and I guess like there's supposed to be like 1 or 2 episodes in between the last few and the first few, so yeah, they even like cut out the
you
epilogue
know,
thing, like this hastily sketched thing.
mhm.
Yeah.
But the most messed up thing, I want everybody in chat to hear this. Because when Monty was alive, I remember him saying this in an interview. His plan for Ruby was to finish it in like volumes 4 or 5 maybe, and then he's done. Because Monty was a guy that was always active, doing this, doing that. He had no further plans to continue Ruby after volume 4. Period.
Hi.
And you see the reason why. Volume 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, that is all Rooster Teeth. That has nothing to do with Monty. Monty wanted to end it at Volume 4. I remember him saying this.
You
I
did?
remember him saying it. Yeah, he did, and none of the other members in the Ruby community know this or remember this, but I do. He
I
wanted to
don't.
end it at Volume 4
I don't recall it honestly. Yeah, I'm not sure how he would end it at Volume 4.
because it makes sense. There's no need to actually continue after Volume 4 to 5. There's no need.
I guess
There's actually
just
no
like having
need.
it focus on Vale
Yes.
and stuff, and then like take back the kingdom, and then Bam series ends. I guess
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what you plan to do, but I guess we'll never know on that front. Hey, Makani,
Man.
welcome to Riot Kitty Cafe. Hello.
What's up, man?
Hands are illegal. Yeah, so
I just
and
know
honestly, if
that
Volume 10
only.
doesn't get made, I can see Viz rebooting Ruby into a manga. Because they're a manga publisher first and foremost. They'd get a
Made
writer,
a
get an
manga?
artist, they'd collab together. That shit.
Uh, compare animation prices. I'll give everybody a chat example. Afro Samurai back in the day, one episode. Each and every one of those episodes go straight up cost 1 million each to produce. So imagine how much it costs now to produce a single episode.
Bro, that
So
reminds me
yeah,
of
it's
Hellsing
very
Ultimate. This is like the most expensive anime of all time. It's like for like 10 episodes. 10, 12.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, because I think it was like 5 different studios or something. They made the freaking thing, and then yeah, it was like 1 million to 2 million in it, so something like that. Like I don't know, or maybe I don't remember what the cost was, but yeah, it was very high for like an anime show with as few episodes as that. So now let's see.
What? Mm, mm. Hey, read what Oscar said. I don't understand this.
Oscar says, I
Mm.
remember hearing Monty saying Ruby was extremely important to Yang. If something happened to her, she would lose it and go and say, but according to Kirby, Ruby ended her life and she didn't care. I think he's saying that, okay, Monty, that they're good sisters, they care about each other, but then Yang doesn't care that she ended her life. Well, she did kind of care, but it was like for 5 seconds. And oh man, that was so bad. That scene was so bad. Well, let's see. Axel says, so what do you guys think is Ruby's biggest problem?
The writing, the inconsistencies, not explaining the semblances properly, not an efficient storyline, the relics, the maidens. This entire foundation is so rotten.
Yeah,
Oh dear God.
it's shaky for sure. Yeah, I think it's just consistency wise. Like, it could be like a generic, it could, maybe be nondescript, below average or something. But as long as you're consistent, most people are going to engage with a show, but the Ruby was almost never consistent whatsoever.
No. Up until this very day, I'm still trying to figure out Aura. I've been trying to figure this out for to the past 5 years, and I don't know what it truly is. Okay.
I just think of it like Chakra and Naruto or something, but it's a coating over someone's person, like a mystical coating, and then when it runs out, bam, it breaks. That's it. that's all I can. That's all I can think of, really. Oh, good. 2D studio for once. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fire.
2D. Go back to what's it, Poser? Go back to Poser. Yeah, yeah. hmm That will work for Ruby. Go back to Poser. Don't use Maya. The Maya engine is just it's good, but no. Go
Yeah,
back to Poser, man.
I think yeah. I don't know if Poser. I think it's just someone with like expertise in Poser can make it work because it's one of those engines where Monty actually like kind of broke the engine to make it work the way he did. Like he's basically
Yeah,
like he was like expert, like technical, like he could do all sorts of wacky stuff with it, like that. So maybe I could work, but
it can
like
still work.
but yeah, it would need to be like you'd have to have like people who were like trained on it, like trained on yeah, just trained on it and stuff like having like and having an expert at the helm like Monty was.
Monty was literally a self-taught animator. Just stayed at home and taught himself how to do animations.
Right?
Anybody can do it.
Oh yeah, and you did mention Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Oh God. Listen, you and I both like Yu-Gi-Oh, okay? I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh ever since the kids WB days. Okay? And I love Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
I don't know. I'm kind of getting fed up with the state of the IRL card game. Honestly, they changed like the time rules stuff.
Listen, man. I keep up with the original style of dueling, okay? The original when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, when it comes to GX, when it comes to 5Ds, when it comes to Zexal, that's about it.
Yeah.
Everything else, Pendulum, does not exist. I don't know what that is. Don't care to know what it is. We out.
Oh man. Oh yeah. It's just like yeah. It's kind of just well they changed the time rules. You know there was like best of best of three, but then now if like you get to like let's say like a game two, like beforehand it was like three games, right? But if you win like two, right, then you'd win the whole round. But if like let's say okay, you win game one, and then you go to game two, and like your life points are higher by the time the timer runs out, it's a loss for both players. It's kind of like what the.
Listen, man. That's why I stick to all those other seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't understand it. It's too much. It's too
No,
much.
I know.
I was
I
never.
I watched, Duel Monsters through Brains. I tried Sevens. I tried Go Rush, and then like, it just, I mean, Brains was bad, but like Go Rush, like Sevens and Go Rush, like just degraded so bad from that.
And
Like,
not to mention, the original creator died. So there's literally no reason to keep on doing the series other than the fact it's money.
yeah, it's money, and also I don't even think like it's also like they did a new format. It's called Rush Duels, so it's like you summon as many level four or lower monsters as you want. Um, then you tribute as many monsters as you want. Like they even put back in like fusion and like rituals now an extra deck mechanic in the game in that
That's
format.
easy.
And
Ritual summoning is the easiest summoning to do. Easiest.
well, I don't.
I think I remember how to ritual summon one of the blue eyes. I think it was like Blue Eye Shining Dragon. That to me is probably one of the hardest cards to actually ritual summon, I think. That one is hard, man.
Hmm,
Jesus.
I mean, I did like it, but yeah. And then now there's no more Yu-Gi anime, so I'm like, okay, the Rush era definitely didn't do well because otherwise they just be announcing more anime, right? But they haven't. And now they're actually actually they're doing something pretty cool. They're making like short episode series like featuring archetypes, like archetype lore.
That is good.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like they did one for Sky Strikers. That's a Link deck, Rains deck, but yeah, they did one for that. Yeah, that's even have a manga, which I'm like, damn, I can tell what But Archetype is Konami's favorite baby right now.
I would completely destroy Marissa the Sheep in XYZ summoning. Dude, that's like
Crazy
literally
someone.
my favorite style of dueling. Dude, I love those cards. And when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, man, especially the negative number cards, dude, I love those cards. And
Oh, yeah, the Chaos
number
Warriors.
39, Utopia. Oh, hell yeah, man.
Oh, those are
You
fun.
remember that one episode with Yuma where he turned evil? I remember that one.
Yeah,
Where he turned evil, man. He got possessed by I think it was the dark side of Astro,
yeah.
and he was using the dark side of 39 to do damage to what's his name again?
Oh,
Vec? No, it
number
wasn't Vec.
96.
Yes,
No, actually, no way. It's not number
and it,
96. It was Vector. Yeah, Vector.
yes, Vectrix,
And then it was like his
man.
number. Yeah, it was his number. I don't remember what it was called, but yeah. Yeah, and then
That's
it.
that episode was the best episode in the whole show. Next to episode the first time where he met Kite. That time I literally got shivers up my spine where when he fought Kite. I've never seen a duelist in quite a long time to actually use monster cards like that good in like the whole series and their abilities. Man, it's been a while, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What is
Yeah,
your
bringing
favorite
into
Yu-Gi-Oh
sevens. Oh
generation?
man, but yeah, honestly, like, yeah, right. Like honestly, like okay, like because I didn't finish sevens and Go Rush. I like, but Brains is probably my least favorite. I'm gonna say like
Um,
really actually like it's one like series the only one of the only Yu-Gi-Oh series I actively dislike outside of sevens because oh my god, like honestly I don't know if you would get mad at it, but like but like the first couple episodes are just like oh yeah, like Master Duel is sucks and we need to make a new game, fast game.
are any of the original characters in the game? I mean, in the anime.
Nope. Yeah, it's all different like timeline stuff, and RWBY did like different dimensions, but those weren't the characters. So like timeline, and then it's like different timelines of like events branching off, and then it turned into
But
dimensions, and then
chat, am I going insane? Wasn't it Yu-Gi-Oh Arc 5 that basically said that all of them are linked together? I remember one specific episode where they say they were all linked together. I think.
yeah, but it's not consistent with like the other anime though. So basically, what ended up happening is that essentially Arc V contradicted 5D's GX and Zexel kind of well actually Zexel not so much but like they ended up doing like this thing where it's like okay, like there was this original dimension, and so this girl named Ray was fighting this insane guy named Zark, and so she split the original dimension, so it's basically a timeline, and so it's split into a bunch of dimensions. So it's like alternate timelines of GX 5Ds in Zexel all at the same
Hmm.
time. Like I know I'm not explaining it very well, but yeah, that's basically what they did. Is like they kind of sort of retconned it and kind of sort of didn't with like how my with the understanding of how the series connected across the
Man,
thing. Yeah, yeah. So like Aster is completely different. Crow and Jack basically do Yusei and Jack from the original like 5D season one with like their dynamic in the earlier episodes. It like
my
it's like
brain
completely
is
a reset their characters pretty much. And so yeah, it's so weird. I hope I'm making sense, but it's kind of it's like
I mean, you're
crazy.
making perfect sense. You're making so much sense that my brain is actually starting to hurt.
Yeah, just yeah, like summary, like it used to be alternate timelines, like Zexel was if Domino City wasn't destroyed, became Heartland, and vice versa. And 5Ds is what happened when Domino City was destroyed. Like that was the branching off effect. But then Arc V decided, okay, there was an original dimension, like that was well, like it was connecting the timelines together. And then Ray, this girl Ray, she split all these timelines off basically into their own dimensions that exist at the same time. Instead.
I know what they're doing. This is the injustice theory, the multiverse theory. That's what this is. That's what this is.
It's like it's very odd, but yeah, that's basically what Arc V did. Even though it's kind of my favorite series aesthetically speaking. Like I loved like the cards and like the designs of the monsters, and I did like the plot for quite a bit until they reached like the fusion dimension, and it got really poor, I think. But yeah, they kind of rushed it at the end there. But yeah, but then
Oh man.
Reigns did the alternate timeline thing again. So oh, it was weird, which was weird. Yeah, like yeah, it's
I would love to include chat in one thing, and also to make them very angry at me. And this is basically the time where chat can gather around and basically tell me an anime, any anime that they like, and I'll tell you which tier it is. And
yeah,
I'll explain the tier list. S tier, top tier. A tier is basically high tier. B tier is mid tier. C tier is low tier. D tier is bottom tier. So it's up to you guys. Any anime that you know of, any anime that you've watched, I'll tell you where it is on the tier list.
yeah. Well, I guess I'll join in too. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so example from Power is that Jack still has the Crimson Dragon powers somehow, even though they were left at the end of 5Ds. That kind of thing. For some reason, Alexis is the only one who aged.
Oh,
She's the only one who looks like
go,
she aged.
yeah, go rank it. Um, Romeo and Juliet, that's I tier.
Oh,
That's I tier material. And Go Sick is like, that's another high tier anime right there. Marisa has very good anime taste because I've watched those anime before.
Romeo X
They're very
Juliet.
good.
I have not seen a
Yeah,
Romeo
man.
X Juliet anime. Or I guess maybe just the
Mm-hmm.
play. Play is good. Ghost Stick. Oh god, I love it. It's one of my top 10. I can't tell you where it would be on a tier list
It's
because that's not where I put my brain. I'm like, okay, out of 10 or
it'll
like
probably
ranking it
it's kind of
like just
hard for me to rank on that one because
Devilman, the original
it is a good
OVAs.
show, and I like the OST. Hmm. I'm torn.
I watched like one
Hmm.
Devilman series and that was pretty weird,
I'm
but I did like it in a weird. I'd
Tales
probably
of the
give it
Abyss.
maybe a 5 or 6 out of 10 for that one. I don't remember what Devilman one it was, but wait, I think it was
The
like
original
Devilman.
Devilman that's like top tier that came out like in the 1970s or 80s, I think. That's like really very old.
Oh, Tales of the Abyss. I've never seen it,
I
so I
already
can't
ranked
rank
it.
it.
I already rank it top tier. Re Zero. Oh god, I hate to do this. I hate to do this. As much as I love Re Zero, I hate to
Zero.
do this. Oh god. The first season of Re Zero was good. The second season I don't care for. The third season, personally, this is my personal rankings. I still don't care for. Mid. Mid. Re Zero's mid. Mid.
Damn.
I had to do it. I don't care for it, man.
I've only watched like a couple episodes.
Dude,
I can't rank it, honestly. No,
Mm,
it's terrifying, honestly. Like I
Oscar
stopped
had,
watching because I got too scared.
dude. Oscar has good taste in anime. Angel Beats. Everybody knows Angel Beats. Did you see that opening for Angel Beats, dude? Very good opening.
I've never seen it.
Like the characters, like the concept, dude. Some people when they were watching Angel Beats, it's such a good anime, man.
Ooh,
Top tier.
Akame got Kill. I like this one. I'm gonna say it was probably like a 7 out of 10. Pretty good. Pretty good show.
I'm 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 gonna have to eviscerate and totally rip to shreds Akame got kill, okay? I
Yeah.
have to do it. Listen, no disrespect to anybody that likes Akame got killed, but if you were to really sit down and watch that anime, you'll realize that the anime itself is empty. I'm telling you the truth. Go back and watch it, and you'll realize just how empty it is. Go back and watch the fact that within the same episode, they introduce a character's backstory when they're about to die. Like you're supposed to get some kind of connection with the character. When said character was literally introduced in the same episode. Go back and watch the fights. Some of the most boring fights in all of Shonen. Go back and watch Akame Got Killed. I've
Yeah, he was
watched that
fighting with
series
Estes at the ice
3 times
towers.
over. I've watched that series 3 times over. Akame Got Killed. I personally rank that as D tier. It's D, bottom tier. It's not worth anything.
Damn. Damn. All right, ripping in the guy we got killed. Wait, there's a supernatural animation? Marissa, what? I've never heard of this.
Psycho. Hmm. It's
Oh,
like me and Oscar could be like best friends in real life if we get a chance to meet because he ranks Psychopass and I've watched Psychopass and I enjoyed it. That's a high tier anime right there. High.
I am going to say I love the first 2 seasons of Psychopaths, like top tier.
Yes.
But then season 3, I'm going to say brings it down, like to maybe I'm going to say like B or C tier. I did not like the third season. It was very strange direction with the story and stuff. Like I'm like, nah. Like with like the main characters being separated, like that
Yo,
dynamic.
already ranked on Psychopass. Psychopass is like high tier.
Well, so I have
Mm.
to say it's gonna be like B or C tier because of season 3. Like if it's just first 2 seasons, I'd say high tier or something like eight 9 out of 10. Like, but if season 3 brings it down like 7 6 out of 10. I I did not like that. I'm gonna rip it. Oh, Fairy Tale.
Oh god, I've watched the original Fairy Tale, all 200 something plus episodes. Fairy Tale has some of the best opening and ending songs when it comes to shonen. It's very good, but high tier.
I'll
Okay,
say
high
Fairy
tier.
Tale. Oh god, like at least like the sections I've watched because I don't think I've watched it all the way through. I think I watched like this arc and that arc and definitely the end
So don't
scene.
let me ban you,
It's got
man.
some
Oh my hero
issues.
academia
I'd say it's
ban you.
probably like a 7 out of 10 for me, though. It's still good. It's still good. It's just not great. I think it's got some
Mm-hmm.
problems, especially like in the later half of the anime. I think.
That's true.
Oh yeah. As Death versus Akame was great. That was awesome. Man.
Yes, it was. That was a very good fight. I remember watching that. She cut herself with a sword and ended up getting the curse powers. That was nice.
Blood Sea. I've
But
never watched that one. No comment.
let's see. Almost every single anime everybody's mentioned here, I've watched them either 2 or 3 times. And I'm surprised that nobody mentioned Code Geass. Oh man,
Well, that's
I
one
want to
we
rip this
internally
anime.
disagree on, Shion. That's one we internally
I want to
disagree
rip this animated shred so bad. I want to rip this animated shred so bad. It's so terrible.
Darker
It's
than
arguably
black.
one of the worst show. It's one of the worst animes in 2006. Period.
Bruh.
Okay, it is.
No.
It is.
There's gonna be
Go back and
like
watch it, Riot. Go back and watch R1.
I've
I'll give
watched
you a
it like three
perfect
times. I watched it rewatched it like three
picture.
times.
Watch it.
It's a good
It's
show.
horrible.
It ain't
It is
perfect.
horrible.
It ain't perfect. I'll admit
Yes,
that.
but it's terrible.
It ain't
I'm not
perfect,
gonna
but
put
it's
it in
good.
S tier. It doesn't. There are so many anime that deserve to be in S tier. Code Geass is not one of them. I am so sick and tired of people putting Code Geass in S tier. It doesn't
I
deserve
put
to
it
be
like
in
A
S
tier.
tier.
Like it's not perfect, but it's still good. It's still a really good show.
It doesn't deserve to be in A tier either.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, Code Geass is
B
a
tier.
classic, Neo J. It is a classic.
Yeah, it is a classic, but it's not good.
Gant.
There's so many flaws with Code Geass. I can list at least 3 flaws with Code Geass right now.
I
Three
can't too, but
flaws.
I'm not gonna say it
There's
sucks.
flaws.
Well, I can't too, but I'm not gonna say it sucks. Oh man.
I know everybody loves Code Geass.
Yes,
The opening for Code Geass is a banger. Nobody skips that opening.
I do too.
That opening is
Very
a
good.
banger.
It is.
But
The show
the
is
writing is not there. The writing is not there. The character actions make no sense. The
writing is
fights,
pretty good.
when you look at the fights for the mechs,
Oh man, the fights for the mech are
not
awesome. They're gonna,
listen. Riot and I are friends or associates. But come on, man. I've watched it so many times,
I
man.
have
Am
to.
I the only one who's seeing what I'm seeing on the screen right here? Come on,
I guess
man.
so. Yeah, I mean, I just, I'm, well,
Everybody
yeah,
say
this
that
is just something
Lelouch is a
I'll
smart
internally
character.
disagree
Do
on.
you honestly believe that Lelouch is a smart character?
Not in the beginning, I'll say that.
Do you think he's smart in general?
Yes. Not in the beginning, but he gets he gets smarter, like and more tactical after fucking up a few quite a few
Yes,
times.
after I watched Elfen Lied, that's like a mid-tier anime. No, nobody likes
Oh, My Hero
everybody in the anime
Academia.
community despise Elfen Lied. That anime is terrible, man. I watched it. That anime is really bad.
Oh, what about My
Okay,
Hero
I can
Academia? Hmm.
Konosuba, dude. Axel, that's a comedy anime right there. That is hilarious. That is good laugh material. That's S tier.
Bro, I need
Mm.
to catch up on it. I stopped like I don't know why. Sometimes I just stop watching for no reason. Like I think I stopped midway through season 1. I need to catch up on it. My Hero Academia, I
Ah,
watched the
you
first
see,
couple
you see,
episodes.
you see, you see, right? You see. Neo is right. I would say more arrogant than intelligent. Yes, that is Lelouch in a nutshell. He's very arrogant. Very. He's not a smart character. If you were to put a list of smart characters in anime, Lelouch would never, ever begin to compare. He wouldn't compare against Shikamaru. He wouldn't compare against Kira. He would compare against L. He wouldn't even compare against that other smart character in Doctor Stone. Him.
I'm gonna say
He is not a
he
smart
does
character.
start off as arrogant. I'm gonna say he gets smarter throughout the course of the series. Also, he gets smarter.
Smart.
He gets smarter throughout the course of the series. I will admit, yeah, he starts off as a cocky, but he starts off as cocky and kind of arrogant and just power tripping way too fast. But then, yeah, he does get smarter. He does. Oh, full,
Hmm.
yeah, honestly, like I did like the movie I saw of My Hero Academia. I saw one movie with my brother, and that's about most of My Hero Academia. So I do want to watch that and see what it's like. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
That's a very good anime. Ed
I've
and
never watched
Edward.
it. I've never watched it. I've seen an AMV
You
or two.
should. You should, man. You should watch it.
Death
That's
Note.
top tier without even saying. Death Note, the very first 12 episodes of Death Note is very good. It falls off in like the other remaining 12.
I've never
High
watched it.
tier.
I'm just seeing the potato chip. I've seen the potato chip meme and clips of Shikigami, the death god. That's
Axel
about it.
says Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann is high tier. I had to put it in high tier.
She can like code gay
Oh.
ass. What? Mercy.
Yes, yes.
That's
Code
not
gay
gay
ass.
ass.
Yes.
Wow.
I've seen Big O Oscar. Everybody seen Big O from Toonami the Midnight Run back in the day on TV, man.
Gurren Lagann is
That's
like a
like
near perfect anime. I'm gonna say. I may be overrated than some other people, but it was very good. Big O. I've never seen Big O. I don't know what that is. Makes me feel hungry for onion rings. So
well, as long as you after you finish eating,
yeah,
grab a cold one. Yeah, grab a
yeah. But
cold one and just kick back and relax.
believe in me that believes in you.
Neo, the original Naruto is S tier. I really no. The original Naruto is high tier. There's too many filler episodes in the original Naruto.
Yeah, I did see that. Very good, Marisu. Very good. Yeah, Naruto. Yeah, the original one I do like it a lot. I almost want to say like Shippuden better.
The Shippuden was alright. It was decent.
I like it. It was
Chainsaw
good.
Man.
I think Naruto was good, but then the Naruto Shippuden was
Uh,
pretty good. Like I put it slightly above the
Chainsaw
original.
Man is good.
Even though at
It's
the end
mid tier
there they caught up with
actually.
the manga, so they were just doing like flashback episodes in between like the final conflict.
Exactly.
But
That's what it always does. Out of every shonen anime there is, One Piece has the least amount of filler. Like 7%? It's not that bad.
oh, Chainsaw Man, I have not watched it mainly because
Neo J
it kind of
Tiger
grossed me
Bunny.
out.
I haven't seen it.
Like I saw teasers and trailer, and I'm like, this feels super. Like I don't know, it just
Mm.
looks gross. I don't. I'm not very good with like I don't know what to like gross out humor. Maybe that's some.
Oh, Marissa is right. Demon Slayer is not perfect at all. Demon Slayer is mid. It's a mid anime.
Oh,
If you were to look
Higurashi.
at Demon Slayer
No, I
and
have
look at
not
the
seen
structure of Demon
Higurashi. I am
Slayer,
interested in seeing that though.
Demon Slayer is mid, and I'll explain to the chat why. Um, Demon Slayer has beautiful animation. Hands down, the animation is gorgeous. But storytelling and objective wise, there's not really much when it comes to Demon Slayer, and I'm not the only one in the anime community to say this. It doesn't deserve to be in top tier, high tier. It deserves to be in C tier. It's mid. And Trigun is a classic anime from 1996. Yeah, top tier.
Try again. I've never watched it.
Trigun is good, Riot. You should watch it.
I haven't watched a lot of anime apparently, but Gungrave. Oh yeah, I think I would put maybe like I'd say Demon Slayer is above average. I would say
Hmm.
it's above average. It does what it does pretty good. Doesn't do a lot outside of it.
Hmm. I've watched, dude. I love the Apothecary Diary so
I'm
much.
actually like halfway through season 1. I know there's gonna be season 2 coming out.
I would put Apothecary Diaries in the top tier position because the writing for that anime is so good, and Mao Mao is hands down. Is she's so good. She's a very good character. She is fun. She's very sneaky, and overall, in certain situations, you can relate to her. She's a very good character, man.
Honestly, like Apothecary Diaries is just a very mellow anime, even though they do deal with like death and stuff. This is very mellow and kind of almost relaxing to watch.
Hmm.
I have not watched Frieren though. I do want to watch it though. Seems kind
Yeah,
of
you're gonna cry in the first episode when it comes to free run, because the
oh,
first episode is that good.
oh Sword Art Online. Ah, guilty pleasure, guilty pleasure.
I'll admit the truth. I never watched Sword Art Online. I'm currently watching Sword Art Online, and I'm at episode 6. The only thing that's wrong with Sword Art is the writing. That's it. Just the writing.
I mean, that's
The
pretty
writing just
important
needs to be fixed.
though. That's pretty important to be wrong. Honestly. Yeah,
The
it's
Death Parade.
honestly like the only thing like what I like the best of Story Online is Gun Gale Online. That's because the person who usually wrote it didn't write that portion of episodes, and so also I even have like the Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet game, which takes place in Gun Gale Online. It's pretty good.
Why don't you play it on stream? Hmm.
I don't play it on stream. I'm not good at gaming streams. I don't know.
You could do it, man. I believe in the me that believes in you that believes in the other you.
Yeah, other than that though, like I dropped it after Fudge. I don't remember like it started with an A. That game with like the fairies and stuff. Like I dropped it like midway through. Just so it was so bad. uh oh, Overlord. I watched the first episode and I didn't watch it again. I can't rank it.
I mean, Overlord is not for everybody. The anime isn't. No, it isn't. It's a power fantasy anime. That's what it is. Power fantasy. But it's a good series. Season 1, season 2, season 3 very good. Animation quality very good. Voice acting very good. The fights very good. High tier for Overlord.
Right, he's allergic to aloe. I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember the name of the season. But oh, Death Parade. Death Parade. That is like 9 out of
Top
10,
tier
10 out of
for
10 anime. It's so good. I love that. Have you seen Death Parade? Gina?
mm, you know
No.
what is Debt Ray?
Oh, it's like basically like bar. It's basically like a bartending in like what essentially is purgatory. You know, and, like it centers on it centers on like this. Well, I can't remember what they're called because it's been a while, but yeah, they are basically like overseers of purgatory, and so they send people like to the elevators to get out, like either to hell where their souls won't be reborn, or to heaven where they get to be reborn in the next life. It's
Hmm.
very interesting.
I know that everybody could agree in the chat that when it comes to Soul Eater, that deserves to be in top tier because I've watched it. Soul Eater, dude, I love Soul
Wait, it
Eater.
already came out? Damn, what? It already came out? What? Wait. I need to look this up. I need to look this up. Shit, it did already
Marissa
come
the
out.
Sheep says,
Damn it, I guess it's
"Send
not on
my
Netflix.
brother on
It's not on Netflix
not
then.
Sao."
I've been watching it on Netflix, so I guess they don't have season 2. Or maybe they do.
Axel Black Lagoon is top tier. I've watched Black Lagoon and I loved every second of it. That fight between Revi and the maid, dude, that is one crazy ass woman.
Yeah,
She's
it is.
crazy, man.
It's good. It's good, even though even though the characters got like stormtrooper. Although they make the stormtrooper aim look really cool. Oh, Soul Eater! I love Soul Eater. Pretty good. It was actually one of the. It's like the third ever anime I watched.
They did a death battle between Makima and Ruby.
Oh, Maka and
Soul Eater
Maka.
versus Ruby.
Oh, Maka and Ruby.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like saying I need to watch that death battle because Ruby can't win that fight. She can't. I don't see her winning that fight.
Yeah,
even
I
with
mean,
her
honestly, all
semblance.
Maka needs to do is a witch hunter, and Ruby's dead. Ugh,
Yeah, that's the whole point. And Silver Eyes don't work on her either.
nope, because
Works on Grim.
that's it. Alan Wake flashlight. She has an Alan Wake flashlight. That's what I call it. Is the Alan Wake flashlight. For just works on the grit. It just works on the monsters, nothing else.
I don't know why, for some strange reason, I had this thought in my head: when the lights go out, you can just ask Ruby, "Hey, Silver Eyes." There you go. Yeah, she's the perfect flashlight indeed.
I thought you know what, I thought it would honestly like I thought about it for a couple minutes when like Silver Eyes was like reanimated to be more of like flashlight basically. Like I thought it would be kind of funny if just Ruby had the ability to just like control the Silver Eye and then her eyes would just glow and it would just be like two flashlights. Like all right, but nothing over here, nothing over here. She can see out. I thought that would be funny. Let's see.
Mikasa versus Blake in a death battle. Oscar said that Mikasa should have won. Uh,
Blake won in the death battle. Honestly, that's a little bit more
yeah.
even than Ruby and Maka. I don't know. I don't know about
Hmm.
that. What's your opinion on League Entertainment and SK? Uh, I'm not sure what those are. So I have no opinion, honestly. Oh yeah,
Oscar says, "You seen Dead Man Wonderland?" Yes, the very first episode of Dead Man was very good.
me
Has
too.
a very good opening.
I saw a few episodes.
High tier.
That first episode is crazy. I should really finish it. I have this bad habit of like watching anime midway through and I forget to watch them again. Then I have to restart it because I
You're
forgot.
not the only one. You're not the only one, man. I have approximately on the back burner 275 that I need to finish.
Holy
I
crap!
haven't finished them.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I haven't finished them.
I have. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna count this. Let's see. I'm gonna count this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26,
Hell,
27, 28, 29,
top tier.
36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I have 40 anime that I want to watch. That's my anime watching. And I've got like 4 I'm currently watching, like One Piece, but that's going to take forever. I'm at 160.
Dude, I literally remember watching One Piece from the 4 Kids dub and literally stopping in like episode 43, and that was back in 2008. Jeez, man.
Broke
So
the Speed Force. Damn. So crazy. Hell's
I
Paradise.
can't watch.
I've not seen that one, but it is on my watch list to see. I've seen clips, and they look pretty interesting.
Yeah, I've watched the Baki series. The Baki series is what basically motivated me when I was like 15 to actually start working out, and I still do that to this very day. The maximum amount of push-ups that I could do, like the absolute maximum, is like 150. Back when I was in my teens, I could do like 300, but those days are done. I can't go anymore. So
And that's
the
impressive.
Baki series as a whole,
Very impressive.
the Baki series as a whole,
I
I
have
know.
arms.
But,
I can lift up maybe to 50, 60 pounds. And that's really only because I
I
have a job working in a warehouse right now. I got stronger.
don't worry. The more you do that, is the more you'll be able to lift. Because if you were to actually take off your clothes and look on your arms, you realize that your arms is putting on some muscle. You'll start to realize that you're gaining muscle.
Yeah.
Because if you stand up in the mirror and look right now, you'll be gaining a lot of muscle. Because the more you do that, is the more muscle you gain.
Oh,
Because
flower.
when I was in my teens, I was gaining a lot of muscle.
Wow.
But because I'm what this generation call a boomer, you know, oh man, I might need my walking stick real soon.
Oh,
I can't do the things that these young kids can do. Back in my prime, 300 push-ups, 300 sit-ups, I could run around a football field 50 times in a row without even getting tired.
that's
I can't do
amazing.
that anymore. I can't do that anymore.
I mean, even if you get like half of that, that's still better than me. Honestly, I'm not. I'm not athletic. I'm not. I struggle to do maybe 25 push-ups. I'm not good at them. I used to always
Nah,
fail those
push-ups are
freaking gym
easy.
tests in school. It's like the push-up thing. I'm like, oh, I can't do it. Oh yeah, fragrant flower that blooms with dignity. I do want to watch that. That does look like the animation does look very beautiful. I'll say. You know, it reminds me of
Mm,
like, oh, have you seen My Love Story, Shion?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like it reminds me kind of of that. Just a big looking tough guy, and then there's like a very small petite lady, and they fall in love. Very, yeah, very wholesome. I love that one. Gate. I've never
Wholesome
seen
anime.
Gate.
Gate, dude, Gate is good. Season 1 and season 2 is good.
Well, Roy Mercury is a design that really flaps. Like I'm just no Roy Mercury, and that's it. I'm like
Marissa, you're not fat and lazy.
muscle mommy.
You're
Oh,
tad and
not even
rad.
close.
You're tad and rad. You can do it,
It's okay.
man. Yeah,
You're special.
push-ups are easy to do. Before you do push-ups, just stretch your body, stretch, and then inhale, and then just start to do push-ups. What will happen afterwards is that your body will just naturally do more because you're using up all the oxygen, and then you exhale again. You'll move from 25 to 50. Just inhale.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, you know.
Megatron is not becoming a muscle mommy? Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know about that. Oh, if you want a muscle mama, you gotta look to Mama Riot. Actually, she works out a lot.
Um,
Yeah.
Marissa, if you can't do push-ups because of health reasons, you can do
Oh,
push-ups on the wall. Push it, lean on the wall, 45-degree angle, and just push up on the wall. Don't do it on the ground, do it on the wall.
that's okay. There's a lot of. There's also like a lot of other ways to like do arm strength training and stuff. I don't push-ups.
Oscar says if you've seen Dancing the Vampire About, yes.
I have
It's a
not seen.
very good vampire anime. It's very good. I'm gonna watch it over again, man. I haven't watched that anime since like 2013. I need to go watch it again.
Honestly, I'm in dire need of some new card game anime. So I love card game anime.
Um, I mean, I could recommend you Vanguard. Vanguard is very good.
Oh, I love Vanguard
Yeah.
up until the reboot one. Yeah, that's it. Like I watched it. It was
Don't
great.
watch the reboot. I don't watch the reboot. I don't acknowledge its
Oh, the
existence. It
2018 one.
doesn't
Yeah,
exist.
I guess like it's so weird. Like it's like almost all the card game anime like kind of soft rebooted themselves, and then like they made the card game fights like so unbelievably boring. And Vanguard's probably the worst
Yeah.
case because what they do is just they show people's hands flipping cards up, and sometimes you get splashes of like really awesome fights between the Vanguards, right? Like really awesome fight, like it's
Yes.
beautiful animation, like but it's for like 5 seconds, and then after that it goes back to the same like, oh, flip up the cards, shot of the face, like I loved it when they did like holograms in like the original, and like also like the arena fight, like with like the fields and like a Chrono G. Yeah, that was amazing.
I know that you and I can both agree that when it comes to Kai, dude, he's hands down the best. Kai, man. Until they nerfed him. They nerfed him in the original series hard.
Oh god, Your Lie in April. Oh, that's such a good anime, but it's so sad. I can't rewatch it. I
Oh
remember
man, they
making like a
screwed back.
post a while back because they did like a figure. Like I don't know. Have you seen Your Lie in April?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the end where the main girl, she's wearing this beautiful white dress and she like is playing the violin, then she disappears. Like and Arya knows like she's gone. She's passed from this world, like basically becoming an angel and going to heaven. So I or that. And then so they
That's
made a figure
beautiful.
of that and like I'm like sitting here, I'm like, why do you make me depressed? Good smile. You make me depressed. Because I just kept remembering that and like the sad swan song music, like the violin playing. It's like, oh god, that was so sad.
I mean, there's a
It was so
reason why they say the violin is the most saddest instrument there is. It is, man.
sad.
Sad.
Oh yeah, V9. Yeah,
Vanguard.
honestly,
Oh,
they can easily delete V9 from existence just because it's basically completely filled.
filler. It's
Yeah,
filler.
yeah, they can easily retcon it and out of existence. I hope they do because honestly, like the pro, like the epilogue thing. You've seen the epilogue, haven't you, Shion? Like
Yeah,
the
I've
sketched
seen
out
it.
version, like where it's like basically like Team Ruby and company are heralded as heroes, even though they technically destroyed two kingdoms and possibly a third because Mistral's fate is kind of up in the air. Uh, or, like yeah, that was
Neo J. Have you ever seen Berserk and Madoka Magica? I promise you, they're very wholesome anime. I can tell you that. Nothing says wholesome than a man named Guts having his arm in a monster's mouth while hacking away at it with a broken sword. Yeah, that's wholesome, all right. Yeah, it is very
oh,
wholesome.
what are you? Oh, have you watched Bakugan? Apparently, Power Simp.
Oh man, I love Bakugan too. Masquerade, Dan,
Oh god, I
Alice,
love the original
Marucho,
Bakugan.
Ruby,
Season 4 was like
and
2 seasons in one. It was kind of
I
weird,
love,
but
Bakugan.
yeah, it had some problems. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but like it's still pretty good.
Mhm.
But then I tried. I gave the reboot a chance. I apparently watched like season 1, and I hated it. I did.
They should have never rebooted Bakugan because Bakugan ended in such a perfect way
It
with
did.
Dan and
It did.
basically
It ended.
Drago leaving,
Honestly, like if
because
they
they
wanted
realized that.
to reboot it, they could have easily done like, okay, you're starring the original cast kids. I would have totally accepted that. Because honestly, like I think
Mm-hmm.
one of the girls, she looks like a fusion of like Julie and this other guy. I think it's Klaus. Yeah, she looks like a fusion of Julie and Klaus. So I'm like, if you had done it where it's like, okay, this is like Dan Jr. or something with the main guy, and like or something, and then like Julie's kid and stuff, or like do that. Like I think I would have accepted that, but then like it's kind of like okay, they're
But
like TikTokers pretty much now. It's started with TikTokers.
Marissa,
It's so
when
bad.
when it comes to Beyblade,
Annoying.
Beyblade is a good series. I've watched basically all of Beyblade.
Yeah,
If I were to
honestly,
rank it,
yeah, with overdress, like the
mm,
overdress on, like
top
honestly, the
tier.
writing ain't the problem. It's just the way it's presented is so boring. It's not interesting to watch the card fights. It just is not. Oh yeah,
So in this reality, Riot, who you think would win in a Vanguard duel between IG Sendo and Kronos? And no, not Kronos. What is it again? Chrome. Chrome? Yeah, there's a protagonist in the other series from Yu-Gi-Oh. No, not Yu-Gi-Oh. Vanguard.
card fight Vanguard.
Vanguard G. Vanguard G. Yeah.
Yeah, card fight Vanguard G. Yeah, I'm gonna look up
Mm-mm.
his name. I'm pretty sure it's Chrono. I'm pretty sure. Let's see, card fight Vanguard G. Come on, give me the character names. Main characters. Yeah, Chrono. Yeah, his name is Chrono. So yeah, you were one letter off. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Oh gosh. AG versus Chrono. They sound like they're deck tech. I would say I'd have to pick Aichi. I think he would win.
Yeah, because IG is broken, especially when he has Psyqualia. He's broken. That's why they nerfed him.
Oh yeah, she died basically. Yeah, I know some people say, "Oh, it's not dying if she'll come back," but it's like it's reincarnation, so that basically means you're dying and then coming back. So something else. If she does come
If
back,
I
I
were
hope
to,
they give her like a killer flower main design or something. I don't know. Uh, God, they haven't
I
ruined Neo.
always,
She doesn't talk.
well, hold on. I mean, a lot of people believe that Neo was never a character to begin with, especially people in the Ruby community.
Well,
Uh,
I'm a self-convinced Neo simp, so I cannot agree.
Dude, you're looking at the number one Neo simp right here. I adore that character.
Oh my!
I adore that character.
Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I
Like
watched.
I can't do it.
I've watched 2.5
I
seasons.
can't do it. I can't watch the JoJo series. I can't. I can't do it. I can't.
I,
That's like arguably the one series that I'm avoiding to watch. I can't do it. To
yeah.
all the JoJo fans, I get it. It's great. It's awesome. It's amazing. But the character designs for the males, it feels off. I can't watch it, man.
Honestly, I'm one of those people where I think like I kind of want to skip part 5 just because of the art style change. Like it didn't look like that before, but it seems like every single male character has the exact same face regardless of age. Like I remember this one scene that stuck out to me when I was watching an AMV. And like so there's this so it's like a hostage situation, a villain's got a kid, a knife, and obviously there's a significant age difference between these two characters, right? Because one's probably barely even 10, one's like 30s or something. They have the exact same face.
Thank you, Marissa.
It is same face
At least
syndrome
she's big.
on there. I'm like, I
You
don't know
mean
if I
like
can watch part 5, but I'll see when I get to it.
you mean like SAO? SAO also suffers from same face syndrome.
Yeah, kind of. I can't disagree with that. Oh, Madoka Magica. I have not. I saw the original show, and you know what? It's one of those things. It's kind of like for Dragon Ball for me, or like it just like I saw the perfect ending. Well, even though it's like it's kind of like a tragic ending because Madoka gave up her existence. Like I'm like I am satisfied, and I don't need to continue further. You know, like I
Why
like.
does this plot sound so familiar to Blaze Blue when it comes to Ragna? Ragna did the same thing. He basically erased his existence from everybody's memory, but in the same time still existing in that world. It's the same thing.
Serial
Hmm.
Experiment, Lan, and Neon Genesis Evangelion. I have not seen either of those. I know Neon Genesis is like a classic, but I've not seen
Yes, it is.
that. Nope.
S tier for Evangelion and high tier for Experimental Lane.
All right, all right. I can't watch Berserk. There's like I think a certain level of tolerance I can take for violence, and Berserk probably goes past
I
my
mean,
threshold for tolerance of like violence.
I
Like
mean, I
the
I
Tokyo Ghoul too. Like
watched
I could not get past a few episodes of Tokyo Ghoul because I was like, what?
I
Because
mean, there was barely any violence in Tokyo Ghoul that
well,
was
no,
like
it's just
that,
like it's just like it's the way like the blood is animated and then like them eating. Like I can't handle that. I'm like I can't handle seeing the vomit. Like I'm like I feel like I'm like gonna throw up or something. It's the way the blood is animated, like when it is gory. Like it's like I can't handle it. Ghost Stories
I've
anime.
seen Zashbel and Shiki. I've seen those two.
I've seen clips. I've both dub and sub. That is wild how the dub turned out. I don't. Right, it's like American Dad parody. Oh,
Hmm.
Beyblades. Yeah, Beyblade. I've watched a
Hmm.
few seasons of it. I like the 2010s one's the best.
Ruby is not the worst character out of the bunch. No, I'm gonna have to disagree with that. The worst character is Blake. They
Exactly.
mess her up big time.
Exactly, Power. Yeah,
She's the
honestly, if
worst.
it was to take place in the same universe, I think I wouldn't mind it. But then they
Mm.
changed so much about the Bakugan thing. Nah, I didn't like it. Oh, Attack on Titan. I watched season 1 and I hated all the characters. I did not continue.
There's not a single character you liked.
Well, okay. Annie
Oh.
is the only character I like, and that's because she punches him. What is that? That's literally it. That's it. Like I did not like any other character. And I'm like, you know what? If I'm rooting for the Titan State, everybody, maybe this is maybe I should just stop watching. So I did.
Hmm. This kitty has claws. This kitty went from being Riot Kitty to Dark Kitty.
I'm
She
just
got claws.
I found everyone like almost everyone like completely insufferable, and like Annie was like the quiet one who just like the most chill, and then she
Marissa is right. She
became
is the
not
worst
chill, and then
character.
she punched Aaron in the face, and I'm like, yeah. I'm good with that.
Oscar, the reason why the ending for Attack on Titan ended up the way that it did is because it was rushed. They rushed him to finish it up. That's why it ended up the way that it did. He wanted to give it a very good ending, but they were
Curious
like saying,
George.
"Hurry up and end this already." So he's like
Curious
saying, "You know
George.
what? Screw it. You just put this, give it an ending."
Curious George. It would beat all of the all the anime. That's the Oh, there's an interesting question from Risu. Who is your Yu-Gi-Oh crush? Did you have any Yu-Gi-Oh
Akiza,
crushes? Akiza? Nice.
Akiza, yeah.
This is a bit of an unusual one. So my first series was Zexel, and I had a crush on basically the same archetype of guy throughout the seasons I watched. So I had a crush on Elito.
You know,
Elito. He was one of the Barians. And
of course.
I was like
I
14.
have a feeling that you'll have a little bit of the dark side of the forces in you, man.
No, I was like 14, 15, and so nothing to me was like hotter than a guy like taking his shirt off and just doing a bunch of push-ups. And he was like evil monologuing while doing it too. I'm like, this is like, and he's a fun character. And then I'll like the next one I remember having a crush on was GX, and I liked Axel Brody. So he's another like he's a jacked dude, the outdoorsman. He got dual disc with a gun. I thought that was the coolest shit ever. I didn't like him after season 1, but then Go and Izuka too. He's
Oh
the
man.
Yu-Gi-Oh equivalent of a WWE wrestler, basically, is what I can describe to you. What kind of character he was. He actually did get horribly character assassinated. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Um.
Ironwood became crazy. Think like that, but then with a Yu-Gi-Oh character. But then he got addicted to digital steroids, pretty much, and he went insane. And he became anorexic.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm not joking. That is literally what happened.
Oh, Zane. Zane from what? GX. Um. One thing about me when it comes to popular characters, especially Zane, Zane's a cool dude. He is, but he's too cool. That's the thing about him. He's just too cool.
It is weird,
He's too
Samaris.
cool.
I definitely don't like the designs in 5. I think the other ones I like, but like the designs in 5, I'm like, this is weird. I don't know, this is too weird. Even for JoJo. Oh, Shiki. I have not seen Shiki, but I have heard of the crazy ending. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, yeah. Some like, there's some gore stuff like I is very, very past what I can tolerate. Like, I don't know, like Berserk, I can't tolerate, and like I can tolerate Hellsing. Strangely enough, I don't know why. And not Tokyo
It's
Ghoul.
because of hot vampire with a cool
No, it's not
with
because the
cool
hot
1980
vampire. I think it's
shades.
just the way the blood's animated. It's way more like stylized, I think, than other shit.
Nah, it's because of the hot vampire.
Oh
Just
my,
admit it.
no, I like honestly the only guy like I actually like well the only guy like I was like, ooh, that guy is kinda hot is actually the butler. He's an older
Oh, Black
50
Butler.
something man. Yes, there. Oh damn! You know what? I forgot to put in my childhood crushes video. Shit! I just remembered that I did like. Oh man! Worst character in RWBY is Blake. Oh damn!
Yes.
Yeah, probably. At least most character assassinated person.
Oh God. Ironwood.
Oh,
What they did to him was so
that sounds
terrible.
disgusting.
It's so bad.
Oh, that's
Riot, go for it. The mic is yours. Let out that rage when it comes to the horrible writing they did to Ironwood. So terrible, man.
oh yeah,
God.
oh god, yeah. That is like one of the like most rapid character assassinations. I even though I did not watch Volume 7 in full, I did see clips of what happened to Ironwood, and I'm like, this is bad. This is so bad. This is probably one of the worst character assassinations I've ever seen. Go
Mm-mm.
Onizuka from Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains is probably second on that list. Just how rapidly the character degraded, and he's some moral scapegoat to make all the rest of the cast look better, including Emerald.
Yes,
Including
actually, it
Emerald,
is.
yeah. Oh god, that was horrible. I don't know anyone who likes Attack on Titan. Yeah, I didn't like the character. Like honestly, like the animation is amazing. It's like you know what I'm like. For me, like I can engage more with a show when the character writing's really good. I did not like the character whatsoever for Attack on Titan. Everyone was freaking annoying. I didn't like him. I only liked Annie because she was quiet, and then she went crazy and punched Aaron in the face, and that's about it. like they
Well, that's what happens when you have a quiet character. They
Oh
don't
yeah,
like characters who.
I am not surprised. Yeah. Oh, arc like Barry Kaito and
Mm-mm.
Ryoga. I am not surprised. They are very cute. I'll say that. Like when I rewatched Sex as an Adult, I'm like, damn, they are really cute. I like them. I'm surprised you didn't like Zayn. I don't know. I didn't. I liked him before he went like before he became a masochist. Like that's basically what he became with the shot collar, masochist. Ooh, yeah, maybe I won't watch Shiki. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know it is weird. I think it's just because like the blood is more stylized. That's my assumption why I can handle Helsing better. I don't know. Got a thing for Alfred. No, not Alfred. His name's Walter.
Later, Marissa the Sheep. Thanks for hanging out,
The
man.
butler did. Way to become a fanboy. Oh man. No, yeah, I think so.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, they did Iron. Yep, R.I.P. Ironwood. Poor dude.
Jeez.
And honestly, like I think they
Genocide.
justified it by saying like, "Oh, his semblance made him do this." I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
But that's the stupid thing ever. It's
It's the dumbest thing ever.
Celtic Phoenix said it the best. Metal is a personality trait. So you took a personality trait and turned it into a semblance.
I heard from I can't
And he
remember.
literally said it's a mental illness.
I heard from
That's
someone
what
like they're
Ironwood
like,
had. It's
so
literally
wait,
a
you
mental
basically
illness.
made him autistic to justify being evil.
To just destroy everything.
Yeah. Oh, Black
Mm-hmm.
Butler. I saw the original series.
Yeah, same here. It was fun. Ironwood is dead,
Good. Okay, goodbye, Marie.
but hmm I must defend Ironwood. The sheep is back. Oh man,
I must defend
dude, I
Ironwood.
don't know, man.
Yeah, I can't
He
defend what happened
deserves
to
so
him.
much. I mean, he was probably one of the most liked characters in the whole show. You know, probably because out of the four girls, everybody likes Weiss. Yeah, everybody likes Weiss. She's the favorite. Everybody likes Weiss.
Yeah, my favorite characters in RWBY were, uh, in order it would be Neo, Crow, and then Raven and Ruby, and like basically Riptol.
I like I like Ironwood. I like Crow. I like Yang because of her personality that she used to have. And I like Neo. And Roman. Oh man, so much slag.
Oh, Roman's
Oh,
pretty
that
good.
slag.
Honestly, like the best version of Roman, like honestly, I loved him in the manga. Like I did, like the Shonen Jump, like the Bunta Kinemi manga. That was really good. Like he was a
Hmm.
really good Roman.
Yeah, I remember you reading that, reacting, no, doing reviews on it on your channel. I watched those.
Yeah,
That's
that
how
was
you
really
write a
good.
manga.
No, it was also like the U.S. election too, like in 2016 Oscar. It was great,
Oh
like with
man.
like the whole election plot line. It didn't
Oh
make much
man.
sense, so it's pretty bad. Ugh. Yeah, Roman was a fun antagonist. He's probably the best antagonist we ever got. Uh,
Yes, he made the show fun. And in all honesty, that's what RWBY's supposed to be. Remove the gods, remove the relics, remove Salem, and just make it fun. Make it about four girls that go around from place to place, going on adventures, saving people every now and then, and meeting new people along the way. Just make it fun. That's it. RWBY would sell. Just make it fun.
you know what? Working on my rewrite, I felt like that meme with that guy with like the whiteboard connecting all the dots and trying to make it work. It's been hard, but like I did remove the god part. Technically, it's like a different form of like creature, I guess. uh,
Hmm.
and stuff like, but yeah, I
Instead of
felt like that crazy guy was like, I need to connect all the dots. I need to make this work.
it can work. That's why I love watching
Hey guys.
Celtic version of his rewrites. It's very good.
Oh, you can go to bed, Marisa. I think Michian, maybe we go for like another 45 minutes. Is that good?
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be good with that.
I don't
Yeah, all
I
right,
don't
yeah,
mind
another
the relic.
45 minutes, Marisu. I mean, yeah, you can go to bed if you need to, though. You're all
Mm-hmm.
right. You're all right to do so. Everyone needs sleep. Can't live without it.
Axel is burning the midnight oil. Nice. Appreciate you still being here, man. My
All
entire
right,
body
yeah,
is in
I
pain.
appreciate all you guys coming in on the late night Riot Kitty Cafe. I
Mm-hmm.
usually stream during the day. But yeah, this is probably the latest I've ever gone
Mm-hmm.
for Riot Kitty Cafe on here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Get Marissa on here next if she's down for it. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Trying
that'd
to
be good.
build a
Yeah,
community.
we've talked about it. I don't know how we could do it, but maybe
Yeah.
like I don't know, cohort stream or something. I'm not sure. That'd be
That's
fun.
a good.
Artist Q&A thing.
Mm. Hmm. Oscar be like, Celtic is alright. Although I do have some criticisms, which I feel there should be things that should have been better dropped. Really? Hmm.
Yeah, it was fun too, Marissa. See you around.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Yep. Mm.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then, oh my God, it's weird looking at my desk right now. I've been making a desk hutch from the table. Mom got me,
Mm.
so it's just like standing on sideways. Yeah, and I still need to hook it onto the table. Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, we should totally do that. Marissa, be awesome. I would like a ride stream and
Oh,
just talk about our
man.
characters and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Um,
Oh
no,
yeah, what
it's
else?
good to be here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
It's
it
good
is.
to see. This is your community, and I want your community to grow because once you get monetized, that'll be good. Don't need to quit your job. Just use that money.
Oh
It's
yeah,
good
that'd
to
be.
have two sources of income.
Oh yeah,
It's
that'd be
good to have.
good. I'd be good with that. I took quite a bit of a long hiatus, and I think the YouTube like view thing like also played a part in it. But yeah, my watch hours are kind of bad. But I'm trying to do at least consistent streams and making more videos. Like I got my Miles Morales no spider time lapse. I need to finish recording. Yeah, I'm starting on another one too. So pretty good.
What is your thoughts on Ruby Ice Queendom?
Oh,
Fever Dream.
I
That's
did
a
like
fever dream.
it. Fever
Yeah.
dream. I mean, that is an apt way of describing it. I did like it. I think it could have been better in some areas. Like I think
Yeah.
like John's nightmare should have taken like the entire episode 3, and then at the end, Weiss gets nightmared. I don't know how to call it, just like nightmared. Like at the end of
I would
episode
have
3, and then
ranked
go into
it,
episode 4. Because it was a little padding at the end, almost. Like I feel like, but yeah,
but it is. I can't do it.
but I did love the character designs. Like the Ruby cast looked really,
Mhm.
really good. We're getting used to the goat on that.
Especially Blake's redesign. I like her design the most. And Weiss's. I'm starting to see a pattern here. They really love Weiss. I'm starting to see that.
Yeah, they can. Yeah. The spinoff basically about her. I actually have. I kind of have a Ruby shelf almost with figures. I have, and 3 of them are Ice Queendom figures. And the other, yeah, it's like 2 Ruby ones, and then a Yang from Ice Queendom, and then Weiss, like in her V1 outfit, and then Roman, which is like that old figure where it's those old like figure sets where it was like the villains. It was like Emerald, Mercury, Roman, and somebody else. I think it was Cinder. And then you put them together and it's like rubble, but I have the Roman one. That's it.
2D designs for Ruby. 2D is drawing, right? And then 3D is on a computer, right?
Honestly,
That's the problem.
I was so hyped to see Hugh be the character designer that I drew like freaking Black Rock Shooter times Ruby artwork. That was fun. Like they look
Yes, put it
amazing.
in that art style.
Yeah,
Yes.
they look
As
amazing
a
in that art
huge Black
style.
Rock Shooter fan, I'm a huge fan of that anime. I love everything about that anime. The
Oh yeah,
original, yes. The new
I love
one,
the TV
alright.
anime the best. I think, but yeah, I definitely love the anime so much, and I'm like, yeah, yeah. Sadly,
I'm
when
curious.
people talk about when I'm like, oh yeah, I love like Hugh server, it's like, who's Hugh? It's like, and now the Ruby community at least knows who Hugh is, kind of.
All you need to do is just come up with ideas for Ruby videos, and I have tons of ideas.
Oh,
I have a
Nega.
lot of
Oh,
ideas.
how do you like the Nega? Well, I like to call him like Nightmare Blake and Nightmare Weiss because it's just easier to say. But yeah,
Hmm.
I kind of
Their designs are very good. Very good
I like
designs.
Nightmare Brick a lot. Even though, yeah, it is basically just like Gingerbread Am design, but it works so well because like the claws coming out almost like on the hands and stuff. Like that was really cool. They sadly kind of messed up the animation between the fight between the two, but
I'm really starting to not like this person. Um, Aaron for Blake trying to cancel Ice Queendom.
oh yeah,
Listen, man,
yeah.
stop trying to ship Blake and Yang. There's no chemistry there. There never was. Stop it. Jesus.
I mean, I don't really care if it like you ship what you ship, right? But it's one of those things where you try to put it into like the actual canon, like when it wouldn't make sense, like Blake and Yang, where it's like I got a problem with it.
Mm, so annoying, man. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, I just we're so yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, honestly, shipping probably destroyed the Ruby community, like the shipping wars.
I mean, it did.
Yeah, I
It did. Oh
yeah,
man.
the VA for Blake, I believe, she tried to cancel Ice Queendom, like at least like the director had a like a domestic charge against him, but that was like quite a few years ago, and the charge was dropped or something. Like
Oh,
it's just like, come on, man.
nobody is perfect. All right.
Yeah,
And when it comes to women, yeah, you're not supposed to hit them. All right. If that happened, that's bad. But it
yeah,
was years ago. Yeah, it
yeah,
was
but yeah,
years ago.
the charges were dropped actually, so he didn't get like arrested or
Mm,
charged or anything. So,
that's good.
well, yeah, or at least like the charge. I mean, he did get charged, but then it was dropped. Like he didn't go to jail or anything, or like he wasn't arrested.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, it's like one of those things where I'm just like, come on, man. And I also noticed like with Rooster Teeth and their like the Japanese spin-off with like the manga and like the Ice Queendom anime, like they did not promote them hardly at all.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Mm.
Like like I even like looked through like Twitters and stuff like that before, obviously the scrubbing began when Rooster Teeth shut down. Like they did not promote or didn't even do a good job showing it to other people. Like, the Chinese mobile game, that was only available in China. Like there was a Chinese mobile game
Yeah,
that had really cool designs.
yeah, I remember that mobile game. They even wanted to take down the game, if I remember correctly.
I
Yeah.
don't remember that, but yeah, it's just like it was only available in China, not for the main Ruby audience. Ruby Ice Queendom, like apparently like they upload the sub, but it didn't have any subtitles
Mm.
on the Rooster Teeth website. Like, and they
I
only
mean,
started promoting it when the dub was coming out. Like it, I'm just like, that's so weird to me. I'm like, damn,
mm,
that's so weird to me. It's just strange. Yeah, it's Spam Bumblebee and Wasp. I really hate that ship. I definitely hate the way it's written in the show. It's,
if I could explain the entire ship, I mean, I can. It's a long history, and I know everything about this fandom because I'm a part of it. Um, so what happened? Why Blake and Yang actually became a thing? The fans started to push them together, and then it started with Barbara and Aaron going along with it, and then it became a thing. At certain conventions, you would have people dress up as Blake and Yang, and unfortunately, there was this one cosplayer at the convention as Adam. So you already know what's gonna happen. They harassed that person. They did so many things to that poor man.
oh
He
my
had to
god,
leave the convention and go home.
I
Okay?
I didn't know
That's how
that.
toxic this. I remember everything about this community. I have a long history. I remember everything. That's exactly what happened. Okay? So yeah, that's how toxic this ship is. They'll harass anybody
Yeah, I
if
think
you
the
don't
one I
agree with
remember
them.
is like they actually like took down an Adam and Blake shirt from a merch store. They're like, no, you can't have merch of it. It's an abusive relationship. I'm like, for fuck's sake, come on.
Oh come on, man.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel I feel bad for him.
oh
I feel
yeah,
bad for that player, man.
yeah. That's terrible. I don't know why people can't just like be like, oh yeah, you cosplaying as a character. That doesn't mean you're not the character. Like voicing this other character, and like it's so weird. Like
Exactly.
I remember it happening like 2010s, like onwards. It's just like that became more of a thing. Like it was like Walter White's wife in Breaking Bad. Like they arrest the actress, like because there's some
Mm,
controversial episodes with the character. There's like that little
mm.
girl who voiced no wait, who played Tony Stark's daughter in Endgame, and like because they thought she got bullied. 7 years old, by the way, 7 years old or something, and she got bullied because they thought the fan base thought she was going to be playing Ironheart, which didn't turn out to be the case. So, oh god, It's like,
All the comics for Ironheart didn't really sell well when they were making them or when they came out.
you know
They
what?
didn't sell well.
Yeah, she had one decent series. I'll admit she had one decent series, and that's it. The rest of them, she's a sociopath.
Oh dear.
Yeah, she like took over a country with almost no provocation. Her origin story is her she wanted to her teacher to oppress her so she would rise to the challenge. And so like the teacher's like, oh, okay, you'll never be Tony Stark. And that's her origin story for why she wanted to be Tony Stark. Like
Oh man, I'm gonna say this to Oscar. This is another piece of history that they're trying to scrub when it comes to Monty. And you know what? As much as I love the series, and I genuinely do, you guys, I love Ruby a lot, man. I I can't believe I'm saying this. I don't want Volume 10 to come out. I don't want it to come out. I mean it this time. Make it stay dead. But this is a piece of history I'm going to share with you guys. When Monty created the series and made those four girls, it was originally meant to be a sisterhood between all four girls. Camaraderie, you know? There was never supposed to be any form of shipping or anything. Monty specifically said that in an interview. There are videos on YouTube with him saying this. And they mess it up with all this shipping nonsense. Oh man. Mm-mm. 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 Yeah? Mm-mm.
but
Mm-mm.
oh yeah, quick break on my part, but yeah, I can well maybe one of the girls would turn out bi or gay or whatever. Yeah, with like that same with like sisterhood, I know
Yes.
we know we
Yeah.
can infer that he did not want romantic relationships between the four main girls at the very least, at the bare minimum.
Yeah. None at all. Because I watched the video with him literally saying that. It's
Yeah.
still on YouTube. Just if I could find it. They ruined the character so much.
Yeah, it's so strange
Yang
that
went from
Axel like I think they were trying to push Crows by maybe that was bait, but it was like Yang was like most obviously straight and Crow as well.
yes.
And but they were
Yes.
trying to bait, I guess, the audience still, even though they were like the most obvious straight characters.
That's the only thing they can do to get people to watch this series anymore.
Yeah.
Because now they had to do it. Volume 3 is where Ruby peaked. That's where it peaked. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Volume 3.
Been downwards ever since. Probably fluctuated a lot.
Even Oscar knows what I'm saying is true. Exactly. Monty wanted them to be a sisterhood. All of them. Yes, he did. Man, I gotta find that video, man. It's somewhere on YouTube. I gotta find it. They're literally trying to scrub everything that Monty ever done. Everything that he ever said, they're trying to scrub it away.
Or at least like trying to twist it. Like I remember, oh god,
Yeah.
I got when I was still on Twitter X. Oh god, I got really pissed off one time at a murder of birds. Like I don't know if you know him.
Oh man.
Like
Yeah, I know him. He's fake.
he
He's fake.
yeah
He's fake,
he
man.
made a tweet which basically like interpreted one of Monty's tweets as like something for like Bumblebee. Like it's just like a good where it's like a good relationship is always planned. And it was very
No, it's
like
not.
it's not even specific to Ruby. You don't even know what he's talking about, right? But he inferred it
Exactly. No,
as
it's
it
not.
being about Bumblebee. But it came out around
This
the
is
time.
so frustrating.
Oh, sorry.
It's so frustrating to see. It's
Yeah,
so
but that
frustrating to see.
yeah, and that tweet it came
Hmm.
out around the prom episode, basically like the dance episodes, right? There was a lot
They
of
were trying.
shipping in those episodes.
Wait a minute. So you're trying to tell me they're using the I see what's going on here. They're
Yeah,
trying to use that episode as the foundation to say that those two are together.
yeah. It's basically that vague tweet was used to make it to like he tried to twist it to make it look like, oh yeah, Bumble. Okay, this vague tweet that did not specify Ruby is actually about Ruby, and like Bumblebee was always planned.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think
No, it
so. I would
wasn't.
find it very hard to believe it was always planned. I think that would make the
So
writing
you're
worse.
trying to tell me, hold on, guys, in chat, you're trying to tell me Adam, who, when Blake was in the White Fang, no, in the White Fang, she was like, let me see, we're talking about young Blake, roughly 7 to 12 to 14. You're trying to tell me he had a crush on a 14-year-old when he was like in his earlier mid 20s?
They also
Wait
accidentally
a
made
minute.
Ilya a creep too, because because
No, man.
when Blake was a child, obviously her father was the leader of the White Fang, right? But in the Adam trailer,
Yeah.
Ilya looked the exact same. So they technically retconned her age into being that of like similar to Adam's age. So she's also a creep too. She was crushing
Yeah,
on a
she.
kid.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, they
I
act.
don't even want to think
Oh god.
about it. There's so many creeps in this ad. There's too
Oh
many
yeah.
creeps.
Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, it's so bad. Like it's just like
Yes, Oscar. Yes, Murder of Birds. He is fake. You can literally see it a mile away. But he wasn't normally like this.
yeah.
Some of his reactions are genuinely good, but over a period of time, you can see the fakeness just starting to show. I'm real with everybody in this chat. From the way how I speak, I love this show. I do. But to say that it was planned, no, it wasn't. How is it that they're doing reviews on a show that they're supposed to know about and they don't even know what they're talking about when it comes to the show? Especially when it comes to Monty. I remember him saying this. And
Mm.
you guys say you love the show? No, you don't love the show. You
Yeah,
don't.
apparently yeah,
You
Adam's not
could
okay, but Ilya is okay because she's a lady. That's it. That's it. Unironically, okay, that reminds me. I kind of ironically like the the Blake DC comics. It's honestly like the best written, even though I felt like I was going insane looking at Adam's design because they could not get his horns right. It was like a lady, but like they kept changing places and like spinning around. But yeah, it's like because Blake actually
I think
tries to solicit Adam into a relationship.
wait a minute. Was Adam a goat faunus or a ram? I'm trying to remember.
I think he's a goat
Is he a
faunus.
goat? Yeah, a goat.
I think he's a
There's a
goat.
lot of things that artists struggle to draw. Whether it's like horns or fingers, those things are hard to draw, man.
Honestly, the art is just kind of really inconsistent on a whole, not necessarily just with Adam, but yeah, it's like yeah, it was just kind of it's just kind of funny recalling that. This is like oh yeah, his horns are spinning. But, yeah, where it's like he actually solicited him
He's a
into a relationship,
wait a
which I'm
minute.
like that is very kind of funny
Really?
in a strange sense.
Hmm. That's very interesting
Yeah,
because oh, I had no idea.
the
Hmm.
DC comics are well, at least like the ones where it's not the Justice League ones, but like the ones that take place in like during and before Volume 4. They're entertaining. They're kind of bad, but they're entertaining. Like like the Blake ones are actually the best ones though.
Hmm.
And she even like
We need somebody in Japan to actually take Ruby and do something with it.
oh yeah, I'm
There are a lot of
hoping
good.
I'm crossing my fingers for like a manga reboot or something. That'd be good.
Yeah, give it to Kubo. He knows how to draw. He did Bleach. Give it to Kubo, man.
Give it a Kubo, yeah.
He'll do. Yeah, he'll do it. He'll do a good job for Ruby.
But I don't know. I don't know if she's good at action, but like the Oshinoko artist, she's available. I'm like, I'm like, oh, that'd be cool
Mm,
if they look like Oshinoko characters. I'll be good with that because
mm.
that story is bad, but the art is wonderful. The art is
I
amazing.
mean, the ending for Oshinoko is horrible.
Yeah, I think most of the series is written terribly, in my opinion, honestly. But yeah, it's like yeah, I don't know if she can draw action, but I'm like I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Ruby looking like Oshinoko. I'm like, I, I don't know.
Mm,
That's just me though.
Which other art style you think would work for Ruby? Mm, mm.
Oh, that's a good question. Let's see. Honestly, I think I'd kind of like Studio Trigger's art style on Ruby.
Hmm.
I think that'd be
Studio
a
Trigger did think they
yeah.
did
They do like Kill a Kill, Gurren
Kill My
Lagann.
Kill. Yes.
They're doing
Hmm.
panty and stocking with garter belt now. Well, that's a very different art style what they usually do. They did Darling in the Franxx, so and B&A like
And I have mixed feelings for Darling in the Franks. I love the ending for that anime.
yeah. So like honestly, like I kind of like that. Like it's like fluid enough where like I can see like the cartooniness of like Ruby like really shine.
Hmm.
Like I mean, like yeah, honestly, like if there's a reboot route in the future, whether it's Volume 10 comes out or not, like possibilities are endless, really.
Hmm. Because it's gonna make money regardless. Because yeah, and not only that, the Ruby community can finally have some content again. Finally, because they've been waiting for content, man.
Honestly, I'm just kind of jaded. I'm one of those people who, I guess, loved what Ruby was and what could have been. Maybe that's me. I don't know if I'll watch it. Maybe it's really because of the writers. If there were different writers, I think I might give it a chance. But as for me, I'm like, this show ain't gonna change as long as those guys are at the helm. It's not gonna
Carrie
change.
doesn't even know how to write his way out of a cereal box. So somebody take the pen and the paper and give it to somebody
Make
else.
Yang look like a guy.
Oh man.
Uh,
So we went from
oh,
red,
D Green Man.
white, black, and yellow to red, blue, purple, and yellow. Sure thing, man.
Arba Wub. That's what I call it. Arba Wub. Arba Wub. Yeah, it very weird. Yeah, I love I like the dream and nightmare design for like most of the characters. Like Blake, it's that one. It's those two random white strips I didn't really like, but I did like it overall. It's pretty fun winter gear.
Hmm. Out of all the videos that you did for redrawing, I don't see a redraw any of the Ruby girls on that one.
Huh?
Yeah, you should. You should redraw the Ruby girls in
Oh,
outfits that
redraw
you
like
think would
their
look good
volume
on.
7 designs or something?
Yeah, redraw them and make them over. Make them actually look good.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I mean, I complained about the the volume 7 designs back in the day, but I didn't draw them. So yeah, maybe I will. That'd be all right. Honestly, like I've had like an idea in my head where it's like volume 7 they go to Atlas and then they join the Aesops basically, right? I was thinking like, oh, they could get like Atlas uniforms kind of like, but still have their colors in them integrated well. I think that would work. I think that would work really good.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they'll come back, and also it's kind of like it depends on how long it takes to like people who are interested. Maybe they lose interest, like after like let's say like I don't know 3 years or 5 years or something like that. Yeah, I did like
3 or
purple and
5
black on
years.
Blake and Ice Queendom. I did. I did. Yeah, but it's
You
just like
can't go wrong with those colors. You
yeah, it's
can't go
just
wrong
like
with those colors.
yeah, she got like too much white, and also like I think it's like probably the second worst design, honestly. Like is Blake's in like Volume 7. Like I did not like that at all. What
Hmm.
I would say the worst is Winter's because of that jacket. I've never like
Really?
that was like the first time I remember feeling like the longer I look at this, the longer I feel like I'm gonna lose. I'm going insane looking at this. It's so
I
strange.
mean, her jacket didn't really look all that bad.
No,
No, it didn't look bad.
it's like okay, like the jacket. There's a part of it over a
Hmm.
belt, and then the belt goes outside the jacket. But then part of it is under the jacket too. And then like
That's an animation error.
no, it's not.
There's gotta
It's
be
a
an
design
animation.
issue. It's not an animation area. That is how it's designed. It looks so wrong. It looks really really wrong. Like it's just like
Hmm.
yeah, like the jacket does not
Hmm.
make any sense whatsoever. You know,
Hmm.
I'm gonna find a picture of it. Let's
You
see.
know what? Just give Ruby to the fans.
Yeah, and
Give her
there's
to
like multiple
Celtic, to
belts
you
over
guys,
that belt
and let
too.
them write it over.
It
Yeah, let
looks
them write it
really
over back.
wrong. I'm sorry, it just does. It does. It just looks really wrong. Doesn't look good. Yeah, they have like too many belts on the characters in B7. Winter's one of them, but Blake's the worst off in that regard. I
Too
counted,
many
like,
zippers.
yeah, I
Too
counted,
many
like,
zippers.
you know how many belts in between the girls there were on their designs? Like, just the 4 girls. 22.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm not kidding. And most of them are from Blake. And, like,
Oh
like, I
my
think it's
god.
half of them are from Blake, and then the rest are, uh, or else. Yeah, Winter's got, like, I think she's got, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 belts on her. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna do some serious roasting. And God, where are
Yeah,
they? Yeah,
man, this is
yeah. I'm not kidding. Like, I don't think I can share two
belts
screens.
galore.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna risk it because I
I'm
don't.
go- yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look it up because I need a good laugh tonight. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah. So yeah, like I counted, and it was like so. Ruby has a belt on her waist. She has another belt on her
Yeah, I
skirt.
know that one.
There's 2 belts,
Okay.
one each on her wrists. That's one,
What?
two, three, 4. And I believe there's
Hmm.
another belt you can't
I
see on the angle.
hmm.
Why says
I think I know what you're trying to go with. Michael Jackson used to do something similar back in the 1980s with the belts, especially on the wrist, if I remember, when he was wearing his all full black jacket. Hmm. A 1980s look for Ruby? I don't know, man.
yeah, I think I mean I might have miscounted, but yeah, I think it's like close to 20 at least. It's like yeah, there's like 4 or 5 belts on Ruby. There's like one, two, three, 4 belts on Weiss, and then Blake. Oh God, Blake's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 belts. And then that weird ass zipper thing. I don't even know how she gets into it out of it. It's gotta be like she can't get out of that outfit. I
You
then yeah, he's
got to
got
be
one,
kidding me.
2. Yeah, I'm even
What's
counting
up with
like the
all the
strap
belts?
thing. So yeah. It's like
I
12.
stand corrected. They're going for that 1980s look because in the 80s it was all about the belts. Yeah.
3, 4.
Jeez.
And there's 5 1. You can't see. 1, 2, 3, 8. So 15. Blake. And then 1. And 17.
You gotta be kidding me.
17. And then I don't know if you count the tiny strap or not, but I kind of do. 18, 19. So 19. Never mind. Okay, I was close. I was 19. 19 belt/belt straps on these girls' designs. Most of them are Blake. It's so bad. I don't know.
No.
It's not very practical. I'll say that. It doesn't look. It's not even like JoJo's where it's like there's style points there, but it's very illogical. So
Hmm. It's not even good looking like No Game No Life because that anime was 100% colorful. It was very vivid. But man, I don't know, man.
yeah, it feels like kind
Mm.
of JoJo, but like it's very sloppy looking. I Yeah, so many belts. Yeah, so many belts. Yeah, and Winter has like 3 or 4, I think. Like looking at the jacket or waist.
Why?
I don't
I'm
know.
literally trying to think as to why. Why?
Yeah,
What's
1,
the practical
2, 3,
uses for
4.
all those belts?
Yeah, 4 belts.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
4 belts on
think.
Winter. I don't
I'm
know.
thinking the uses. I'm thinking. I got nothing.
Yeah, there's like pouches and
It's,
stuff, but they don't need that many belts for so small, like pouches, like very small
hmm.
pouches. Iron is probably the
You
only
can
one where
literally.
his belts make sense. Like he has 2, one strapped over his chest, one underneath his coat, and that's it. It's probably the only one who makes any logical sense of it.
Dude, I'm still blown away for the fact that you said 19 belts.
19 between 4 designs. It, I'm not, yeah, it's like wait, like that many? It's like yep. It's like I thought it was like 20, 22. And like yeah, I was a little off, but yeah, 19 belts.
Oh man.
It's
I
so
got water. I got tears coming out of my eyes. Jesus, man.
yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh man, that's pretty bad. Yeah, maybe sometime I'll have to do redesign thing. Yeah.
Hmm. Oh yes. Don't forget to add 40 belts on that one
Yes,
character.
40
Hmm.
belts. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're trying to be like Budarachi from JoJo's, like in the most belts. And that guy, he is a zipper stand, but even that looks better because it's not like all in one area, like in like it's not all in like one area in his outfit. Like with the zippers thing. Oh god.
Come
Yeah,
on,
Ragnar has
man.
3 belts. Yeah,
It's so lame. It's so lame, man. They don't need that many belts. One, two max. And with the pouches, you let them have like a little what do you call that again? Like a little key hold. Yeah. And hook it onto the belt. That's it.
he's
You
got
don't
more
need those
zippers
many
than belts,
belts.
but honestly, I can't think. Like Blake is trying to beat Budarashi's record for most amount of zippers on an outfit. Like, and he's a zipper guy. And the freaking stand. Yeah, I can't think of
I
any other character who has more belts than Blake can find.
I remember all the zippers on Blake's design. You have two zippers on the sleeves. I remember that because I can see it in my head. I literally have my eyes closed. You have two. No, you have one, two, three, four zippers on the pants. Think that's like six zippers I can remember. Man, six.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's like one on her cat
Mm-hmm.
suit thing underneath. There's one for the long coat, 2 zippers on her
Yep.
legs.
Yeah.
one zipper for each arm. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zippers. I,
Yeah, that was right.
I don't know how that girl changes into it. I can't. I don't know. That looks so odd.
It. No man, she's a ninja. That is. Oh god.
Yeah, even
She's a
some. Yeah, I
ninja.
remember Blake's design definitely like just like people are like, "What the fudge am I looking at?" Especially Blake's design. Oh god, yeah, and
Mm-mm.
she also has the knee pads too. I don't know. That's very odd.
Oh man. Oh, they're going for a cyberpunk look when it comes to Blake. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cyberpunk.
it doesn't even look cyberpunk to me. I don't know what it looks like. It's just like, yeah, yeah. Reagan has like 4 belts or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, Blake record for most amount of belts on there. Let's see.
It's
Adam
so bad. Man.
and Adam.
Yeah.
Adam
That's a
kind of looks.
perfect video idea right there. That's a perfect video idea right there. Roasting the ever loving shit out of Blake when it comes to her volume 7 design. That's like a good 10-minute video right there. Go on a rant and compare her design to every other character and basically lay down a foundation. Because I'm giving you a video idea and make sure that you rank every single character when it comes to other designs, and then you completely destroy hers because it's
Rank
not
every
practical. She's a
character up.
ninja. Yeah, she's a ninja. That's not practical.
You know what? I honestly like. I'm looking at Adam's design, like volume 4 onwards. It's it's not as horrible as Blake's, but it kind of gets there because it's a little random. Like you got a zipper pocket in the front. You got one zipper for each sleeve, but it's not like vertical like Blake's, which I don't know what the fudge these zippers are for. And then you got two
Too many.
belts on the waist and one belt on the leg. It's not as bad, but it's getting there. Like it looks cooler than Blaze, but it's like I'm looking at him like, yeah, he also suffered the belt excessive belt slash zipper syndrome. It looks so.
It's horrible. Mm-mm.
Yeah, maybe it'll be like
Yeah, no.
integrated into like a RWBY redesign video and just be like, I'll roast the ever loving heck out of it, and then be like, okay, here's how I would do.
Because you do draw very well, but man, they.
Oh yeah, have you seen like the
Oh,
Chinese mobile game version of Adam?
yes,
Like he looks
that version of him was perfect.
yeah, it
Perfect.
looks sick as it's like sick AF. Like the mask, I don't know about the horns. It's kind of weird, but like I'm looking at it, it's like you're right. He's got like crim claws for boots. Like it's really cool. It's really
Why do
freaking
you think they were trying to get the game down? Hmm? Another little tidbit that the RWBY community will never mention. Rooster Teeth was the one that got them to take that game down. I
really.
remember this. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Well, now you do.
Holy shit! Really? These? Why?
Yes.
They could have ported it over to the West and made some nice like money income, consistent income for Rooster Teeth.
Why do you think? Why do you think? We're talking about character designs. Why do you think they took the game down?
Because they're petty.
Yes, and the designs for those characters look leagues better than their own. That's why they took it down. I remember this.
I don't know. The art style for like the V1 designs looks a little odd to me, but like the like freaking alternate volume 4
Yes,
outfits, they look amazing.
really, that's what they did. I remember because there was this one Ruby tuber, Adele. He was the one that basically said it. Yeah,
Yeah, he
when he
shilled
was
for
still.
that game so hard. He was playing it, and it's like I wish I could play it. I can't. I don't have the proper mechanics for that. But
Yeah, and he even said in the stream that Rooster Teeth was the one who got the game taken down.
I didn't know that. I guess I missed that one. But Damn, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, like I like Blake's design, like even though it's like more of like purple character, it still looks really cool. But yeah,
I'm
Weiss's
glad.
design in that game, like the V4 alternate V4, looks majestic.
Mm.
Like she looks
I
like a
mean, when you look at her
she looks like a queen.
princess, yeah, with the crown and everything,
Yeah, it's really cool.
and they did her long hair better.
Mhm.
That's how you do long hair. That's how you do long hair. I mean, the reason why Adele's gone is because his channel on YouTube was blacklisted, and also they were saying a whole lot of racist things to him on Twitter, and that was coming from the RWBY community. So
Damn.
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know that. He said like I remember he said like a video. It's just like I kind of am done. I've lost faith or something, and then he left. So
yeah,
I hope he's doing
because
all
his
right.
channel got. Yeah, he is doing all right now. I'm in his Discord. He doing all right.
Yeah, I've seen his Discord. I just haven't seen anything from him really. I think he gave it over to like one of his moderators.
Mm.
The Discord. Oh yeah, I was doing all right though. Yeah, I wish he kept the videos too, but I guess it was up to him. I
Those
remember this
videos were
really
fun.
funny one where it's just like people talking about crack ships, and I was featured in it because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna I ship Whitley and
Honestly, I can see those two together because they're both stuck up.
I was more like the
And
logic of like they never received love from the people they wanted it from the most, so they would
yeah,
find love in each other.
but the best part is if they were to be in an argument about Whitley and Emerald, you already know how that argument is gonna end up. Whitley being as smug as ever. Because that's his character. He's a smug character.
And then Adele in Adele said it's like it's like Whitley needs a win. So if the W comes from stealing Emerald's love for Cinder, that is considered.
Oh man.
Oh
I
yeah,
probably am about to say
yeah, totally.
I probably am
Busy soon too.
about to say one of the most things that I could possibly think of. Cinder is a discount version.
Oh,
Can't believe I just said that, but she is the same scar and the same eye. That same scar is on the same eye.
yeah, maybe.
Salem. Yeah.
I really like Sam's design. Honestly, once I learned of the backstory in Volume 6, so like I just decided to do it in my rewrite. I'm like, I'm gonna make her an insane Yandere. That's her motive. Because the show can't seem to decide what her motive is.
I mean, Salem, she's alright as a character.
I don't know, she's just kind of confusing to me because the show can't seem to decide what her main plan is. It's like,
Her main plan is that she wants to die. That's her plan. She wants to die. She's been
yeah, but we don't know that for sure,
hundreds,
really.
probably thousands of years.
You can infer that, but it's just like okay, that's kind of just boring. I'm like, that's not okay. Like that reminds me of like wanting to die. Like it just, oh god, that reminds me of like this. You know what? I can't remember. It slipped my head. Damn it. Okay, well, it's like there's some storyline where that could work, but Salem is just like it's so boring. Like she just
No, put yourself in her shoes. No, put yourself in her shoes for a minute. You lost your husband. You were trapped. You basically went through a very traumatic event, right? You reached out to a god. That god rejected you. You reached out to the other one. He brought him back, and then the whole light death situation, and then those two gods made you immortal. You would resent the gods for making you immortal, but at the same time, you reunite with your beloved, right? That gives you a sense of fulfillment to know that you have him again, right? For a period of time, when he's no longer around again, and plus he betrayed you, what's the point of keep on living? That's Salem motive. She's saying screw everything. I don't want to live anymore. That's what she's basically gathering the relics for. To basically summon the gods, and when the gods they realize that nobody's living in harmony, and then wipe everything, including herself.
My issue with that is like Salem doesn't even really say that herself, so it's kind of muddled. It's just like we can infer that, but it's not exactly expressly stated by the character we believe is trying to die. It's so strange. Like it's like okay, like it's like I don't know. It's just it's she's not a very interesting character to me. It's like her backstory is kind of muddled, and like I don't know. It's just yeah, she doesn't really do a whole lot. Couldn't be real. She kind of sits at a table and schemes, and that's about it until Volume 8 and end of Volume 7. And she kind of does something, but then that's about it.
She
Well, I don't even know why she went back to Vale. But like, I don't know. Wouldn't she have the relic already? Why would she need to go back? It's very weird. Like that. Like it's all a consistency issue and stuff. Like Salem. Like Salem should have the relic of choice, but she doesn't, and that's why she went back to Vale. But what happened to the relic? We don't know. This is weird. She's made worse by
they
the
specifically hide that relic.
She could be an okay character, but she's made worse by the confines of her own of the show she's in.
Once again, poor writing. Poor writing, man.
Yeah. Cinder trying to be like Zara from Fairy Tail. No, oh, you know what? That's what I was trying to think of. Salem is like Zara from Fairy Tail, kind of. But worse. Like, his freaking infallible curse wants to die. And then it's like, okay, I'm gonna freaking become a god, and then, but she wants to summon the gods, obviously, then become one. But yeah, I don't know either. Kind of screwed themselves. She can regenerate from goop, so they're kind of screwed. Yeah, plot device. That's all they are. They are not mentioned outside of the episodes they were in. Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing the Volume 7 commentary where they're like, oh, we're still Eddie and like Carrie, and so it's like they're still learning how to tell a story while simultaneously telling a story. Oh god.
That's not okay. RWBY started in 2012. It had us.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like I remember making that mistake is like writing as I went along without checking back in my work. That's the vibe I get from a lot of RWBY. But you don't repeat the same mistake over and over again.
It's over.
Yeah.
Because this is how I see RWBY. I see RWBY currently in the morgue, and I've already dig up the ground for the 6 feet to bury it, right? So it's currently freezing in the morgue. So yeah, it's not buried yet.
It's an expired meat in the freezer. They're gonna take it out and try to spruce it up. Yeah, and honestly, the way RWBY went is kind of almost reminds me of like Miraculous Ladybug. I don't know if you've ever watched that, Shion.
Oh dear, I've heard some things about that.
Yeah, it's
a lot of people hate that series.
Yeah, it's a French cartoon, and like they also made the same mistake as RWBY, where it's like they put like something that was a well liked fan theory or slat, like well, with RWBY it was Bumblebee, and then but with this one it was like a fan theory, but they kind of accidentally made basic establishing information not make sense because they confirmed that
Great.
fan theory where these children are creations of one of the miraculous, which is a magical device thing. Like this, so but the thing is that the way they established the parameters before, the parents of these children should not have died when they died. They should have died when they were infants because they created them then, but they didn't. And then for and then what's even worse is
Oh,
that confirming that these children are creations, like they're called sentient monsters, but yeah, I'll just say magical creations. They made the villains look like morons because they had like the way these creatures work is that they have this feather thing and that controls them if
uh,
whoever possesses it. So they should
I have
have the feathers and they should be able to control them. Or the villain was actually the one of the main character's father, who was supposed to be a sentient
mhm.
monster. So he could have whenever he was suspicious of his son being the superhero, he literally could have just taken the feather and commanded the superhero to like take off his ring or like just confirm it. He never thought of it in 5 seasons.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, it just gets worse. It gets worse from there. Like it's just like the more you think, like the more that like I dive down into it, I'm just like this doesn't make any freaking sense whatsoever.
Man, this is beyond a fever dream at this point. I think the writer of that anime of that series is like fully high on some shrooms. He
Yeah,
high, man.
yeah. They even like
Yeah.
retconned like a character knowing another character just to try to make it more like feel like it makes more sense, and then in another episode where it's like, okay, they were gonna break the thing with the feather in it, and they basically would just snap one of these kids out of existence,
Mm.
right? But the creator of the show, well, I mean, like one of
Oh
the writers
man.
for the show, I guess, co-creator, I guess technically, he went on Twitter. And he's like, it's all about intent. That's why the thing didn't break and the character didn't vanish from existence because she didn't intend to kill him. I'm like, what the
It's but, but
it's,
you wrote it. You put it in there. It's supposed to well, whatever, man.
and yeah, in a previous episode, like the mother of one of the kids who are supposedly this magical creation got mad that the main villain sent
Hmm.
an evil butterfly that would make her a supervillain into a ring because like, okay, if the ring breaks, she dies, she don't. Like, why do you do that? But that
I
that
don't know,
wasn't
man.
obviously a worry afterwards. Yeah, it's just yeah, that was crazy. Like honestly, like it's
You know what? I think I love me some torture, so I'm gonna watch that series. I love some
oh if
torture.
you want
I'm
if you
gonna
want
watch
it.
it.
There's like character assassinations and redemptions you won't see coming. I'll say that.
No, man. If there's any character assassination in there, I'm gonna be angry, man. I've already seen one. I don't want to see no more, man. I don't
There's
want
like
to. Nope.
technically I don't know how to put it where it's like, okay, like there was a bad character and then they make them look good. Like, is it like a character buildup or something, maybe?
That's a redemption arc. Then
Yeah,
that's a
redemption
redemption.
arc, I guess.
That's
Like
a.
character redemptions. But okay, and this is something I noticed in their latest season. There's 6 seasons right now.
Okay.
Where for some weird reason, like essentially like a very controlling, manipulative, abusive parents get kind of slaps on the wrist almost. And some of them get
Hmm.
redeemed at the end of an episode or the end of an arc. Like the main character's father. Kind of, sort of. He gets a statue in his honor, and I won't tell you why, but it's and if you want to watch Miraculous Ladybug end of season 5, you're probably gonna throw something at the TV. I'm gonna be real. I'm just warning you. And yeah, it's like, but the childhood bullies are the very irredeemable characters, but the
Mm.
more like what you could argue is worse people in the world are not are totally
Mm.
they're totally good. They're chill. They can be chill. They can be redeemed.
I don't know, man.
It's
Oh
so odd.
God. So
It's
how many seasons? How many
it,
episodes are we dealing with?
well, there's 6 seasons. The sixth season, it's having an airing schedule problem, so there's like been a 5 month gap between the latest episodes. So, I mean, like this Ladybug number of episodes,
Hmm.
157.
I'm definitely.
157.
That's easy. That's right.
There's some specials if you want to watch it too, but it's after you watch like the first 3 seasons, I think, and fanatically.
I finished the entirety of Bleach, 366 episodes in like 2 months.
All right, yeah, then yeah,
So that's like 2 weeks.
157, nothing. I'm past 157 episodes of One Piece. I actually decided because I had dropped
Yeah.
it in season 3 because it's one of those things where it's like, thank you, gut, because I looked back and I'm like, huh, where has this show been? I'm like, I look back and it's like, oh my god. I'm like, thank you, gut. You saved me a lot of trouble. For sensing that something was wrong.
Well, I sail the 7 seas to watch my stuff, and it's completely free. So I'm gonna keep on doing
Oh
that.
yeah, bootleg version of Batman and Robin. I guess you can kind of say that
I mean,
Ladybug and Cat Noir.
yes, it is.
But
Yes, it is.
oh yeah, oh right. I forgot about this. Oh, I forgot about. Okay, there's like this special where they have a bootleg Batman and Robin, and it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Pretty much, yeah. Oh, guys, bad. Well,
Like a raccoon on crack, kind of crazy.
yeah, a little bit. I believe one of them was a robot.
Can't go wrong with robots. I'm definitely watching this. I watch the specials first to see what's going on.
Oh, and no, I wouldn't recommend with the specials because I don't think you know what's going on. It's like it takes place in between seasons of the show. It's like midway through. Kind of like yeah, like I watch like first 3 seasons, then go to the specials.
All right.
Yeah, like because like yeah, they don't introduce like any of the characters properly. Like it's one of those things where it's like they expect you to know who everybody is, so that they can introduce the new characters. So, all right, see you, Axel. Yeah, I think it's probably time to call it quits for me too. Honestly, that have been fun though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Or anything
it's
else
been
you got?
great, man.
Or
Hmm. Just hook up with Marissa the Sheep, and shout outs to everybody that were here and also were here. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Make sure you're subscribed to the Riot because there's gonna be a riot in those next couple of videos.
yeah, thank you. Well, thanks everybody. Oscar, Axel, Marisu. Let's see. Yeah, and anybody in Power, Stunning Brave Megatron. Anybody else who came in and stopped by. So this has just been a fun chill and chat stream with Shion, and so I think so probably gonna call it a night now. And next weekend is gonna be a regular Riot Kitty Cafe. I'll just be continuing to draw my main character, Victoria Corgan, and in Dollar 60, which honestly I think I'm probably gonna starting like actually start drawing the actual thing next year, Shion. So that's gonna be good.
That's gonna be awesome, man.
Yeah, my problem is like I had a script all pinned out, but I never drew what anything looked like. So
It happens.
yeah, it happens. It happens. I write first, and then I design characters, I guess. And then finally gonna be getting back into my RWBY rewrite too, as well. So it's been a while since I did that. And that's gonna be fun. So thanks everybody for watching, and I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Well, the rest of your week. Oh God, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Peace out, everybody.
Yeah. Peace out, everybody. Bye. Bye. Bye.